No.
You're seeing all these guys want you. Of course you wish you want the guys back, 90% of them. But regardless, when you're swiping or whatever,
it's not an ego boost.
I never feel that.
Man, there's
Never.
neurons firing that whole
Never.
time.
I'm telling you.
I promise you, I don't
There's
feel
not
that.
one girl group you could talk to and all these mans want me. That's
Oh,
not.
no, never say it.
That should be the that should be the slogan for Toronto women.
I don't know if that's true.
It's low-key a blessing in disguise.
You guys know me. I'm team quit your job.
No, we're not doing that. Anyways, guys, welcome to episode, 39 of the Relentless Diaries podcast.
Yeah.
I'm your main host, Zoe.
I'm Trezor.
I'm Clyde.
Mucho.
And we have a special guest that we've been trying to get on this podcast for at least
A year.
look at your world. It took a year and a half. Welcome,
K.
Keesa K.
Woo.
Okay, it's a round of applause for Keesa K. What number? I don't know who's 39.
This is the most obscure NBA number or NFL number. Do we know any 39s?
I don't know any 39s. NBA 39s, I don't know. NFL 39. I'm sure there's NFL 39s, but I don't know off the top of my
Maybe some
head.
European.
Dwight Howard on the Lakers.
Oh,
Yeah, Dwight on the Lakers. That's an NBA champion.
What's wrong with Dwight Howard on the Lakers?
That last name in a Lakers jersey just doesn't sit
Yeah.
right with me, man. That's an Orlando name.
You think 12
Howard?
looked better?
Yeah, D12, right?
He was 12 on the
12
Lakers.
and
too.
Orlando. Some people's names just don't match
Yeah.
the jersey.
Yeah.
You
Definitely
know?
look better in Orlando.
Yeah. And when you say Keesa, make sure you put Forbes 30 under 30 on that. Put some respect on her name.
Yeah.
30 under that was last year's
December.
list?
Yeah, last year. So they're coming out with the new list in December, but
Yeah, she was right
Are
there,
you-
right beside Bobby Altoff.
Are you only allowed to be on the list once?
I don't know, but I just turned 30, so you have to be 29 or 30 or 29 before like a certain month in that year.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can't be like, because I'm turning 31 next year, so
Yeah.
they make the list from the beginning of the year.
Oh.
Can't really.
What was the specific 30 under 30? Like it was like woman in Canada or something? Or?
No. It was like international. Like it was North America. Sorry, they have like an international list and North America list.
Oh, that's hard. 30-30 North America?
Yeah, like U.S. Like everybody in the U.S. I was like, whoa.
Who else was on it?
So from Toronto, Soraya Tinker, and Danielle Spencer. She.
Oh, yes, Danielle. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys know Danielle. I've done work with Danielle before.
Yeah, she's great. And we linked up and we're like, oh my God, you're here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we met so many people in different industries. It was crazy because you couldn't bring a +1 to New York. And then it just forced us to network. So yeah, it was a cool experience.
Oh, you can't bring a +1
Yeah.
to the 30 under, like, link up?
You couldn't, in any of their events, you can't bring
They
a
didn't
+1.
want no man at the woman 30 under 30, man.
It's not women.
It's not women. It's
Oh, it's
men
everybody.
and
Yeah.
women.
I'm chopped.
Was it
Why
open
you
bar
trying to-
events?
I know, right?
My
To put
bad,
us
my
in.
bad.
Yeah, right?
My bad.
Was it
Canada,
open bar
no.
events?
Open bar. Yeah. It was open bar, food, drinks. Like, yeah, it was
So
good.
were the 30s turning up?
Definitely, for sure. There was some, like Jason Tatum made it. I think Caitlin Clark made it, but they obviously didn't come. So, but everybody in the different industries, like science, like neuroscience, there was a guy creating some helmet. It was like, wow, you are so smart. And here I am. But yeah, no, I felt like it was a cool room to be in. A lot of people who had like millions and billions of dollars invested into their companies, and they're all under 30. It was really cool.
It's amazing.
So who was the person? I remember you mentioning this. Who was the person that like?
Stamped me.
Yeah.
So it's an application process to get onto Forbes, and Cheryl Swoops, good friend Cheryl Swoops. I asked her for her blessing, and we put her name on the application. And I don't know if they called her, to be honest, but they're like, "Oh, damn, you know Cheryl, okay."
So you have to apply, and then you need like a
Yeah,
like a sponsor, or like a
Is it a crazy application process?
yeah.
I actually don't know. I didn't do it personally. My team did it. Shout out to Adiola. But
So you need a team for it. Pretty-
yeah, like
okay.
it's a long thing. It asks you about your business, asks you about like projections, revenue, like all those things. And then it asks you for like a reference. So
Ooh, that's pretty good.
the first year I actually didn't make it. So we just, shot our shot, and we did it when I was 28. And then they said that she's a really good applicant. Like, I'm a really good applicant. I should try out for next year and then have like a little bit of a stronger application. And yeah, we came back second year, and Yeah.
Well,
Bro.
let's let people know why you were on. I feel like we just jumped in to
Yeah,
like, but like
30 under
why
30.
you were on Forbes. We didn't talk about why you're on Forbes, what your impact is, what you do.
Right,
So let's
right.
talk about what you do.
Yes.
You founded Hoop Queens, which is Canada's
First.
I want first. Is it first and largest?
Yeah, first.
We got a round of applause for that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
First
First-
professional women's basketball league. So we do pay women to play basketball. And it's the first in Canada, first in Toronto. And just, yeah, I'm proud of doing that for the past 4 seasons. We're going into our 5th season next year. So
And you started this in 2020.
I started the pickup runs in 2020. So we just started off with like just pickup runs in playground, like the Scarborough playground, in the midst of COVID. And then everyone's like, oh, it's so organized and we love how you do it. So I did a tournament, tried it out, and I was like, okay, I feel like I can do this. And then I called up my friends. I was like, what if it's like, a crazy idea if we pay the women to play basketball? And she's like, how are you going to do that?
Yeah, no, literally. That'd be my first question.
Right. So my background is finance and business. So I was like, okay, I really want to make this a business case. I don't want to lose money. Everyone knows that the first 3 years of your business, you usually you lose money. So I did the numbers, crunched the numbers, seen how much I have to actually raise. So we got a donation from Megan Young. Her dad passed away. He was a coach out in Scarborough, and she wanted to give $20,000 to kind of jumpstart the league in memory of him. So that was like a big thing for us. And then once the 20,000 came, it was we just kept rolling. We went on NBA TV, and then like a couple other like news platforms, and the word got out, and everyone wanted to give us some money.
How many people started it with you? Like, what was the team initially? How many people?
Yeah, so it was Olivia. So Olivia kind of like literally opened up her network into like, all the sponsors and any connections that she had in her network. So Olivia Ho, she started the Give and Grow. So the planters. I don't know if y'all seen it before, but basketball planters. That's her. And then she introduced me to Megan. Megan obviously helped out. And then Ashley Docking, she is a TSN reporter. I'm sure you've seen her around. And she managed all social media stuff.
Oh, wow.
Because I didn't know anything about content or marketing. But that was kind of like the core team. Of course, my sister and my mom and everyone helped out where they could. And then we kind of built every year. So, yeah.
I feel that. Bro, I be telling Keesa, like, yo, Hoop Queens is so lit that more people need to know about this, bro. I remember the first time I went to Hoop Queens, I was like, yo, this is lit. Like,
Yep.
and it's good hoops. Like they're not chump.
You've been a big
You've been talking
advocate.
about it. Yeah, I was like, you've been talking about it for a
I've
very
been a
long
Hoop
time.
Queens representative for a long time.
He
bro.
came the first time.
Telling you.
He came the first time. He's like, "Whoa, why don't people know about this?"
Yeah,
He
like,
makes it
this is
look cool
lit.
too. You're at the table in the
Yeah,
VIP
VIP,
section and
bottle
everything.
service.
You got
Yeah,
bottles.
lit.
It was like a vibe. Like I was like,
the
hey, I need to
DJ
come out
was
next
shelling
Sunday.
down tunes. I think the game ended on a game winner.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Last year we had like a regular, basketball where it ends in like, the 10 minutes or 8 minutes or whatever we had. This year we introduced the target score. So that was kind of it. Everything ends in like a game winner or like, that type
Like
of.
that last bucket.
Yeah, that last
Yeah,
bucket. So
yeah.
CBL also does that. So we
know
actually integrated into our basketball, and it honestly upped the ante for everybody. Like the fans were involved, everyone was engaged, the girls were engaged. There was no blowouts, so it was fun to watch.
Is there a age limit? Like you have to be like over 18, or like if you're just nice and you're 14 when you're killing them, you can.
No. So yeah, we don't take girls who are under the age of like 18, 19. And you can't play D1 just because we don't want to mess up anybody's eligibility for, we're trying to figure out the NIL stuff because there are definitely some loopholes around that. But anybody who graduates D1 is more than welcome to play in our league. And then girls who are in the Canadian universities, they actually can play, get paid. They could go to the WNBA, come back and play for university. There's no rules around women's
Really?
basketball in Canada. Like nothing. It's
That's how it should
crazy.
be. That's right.
So yeah, we have our university, our Canadian girl universities, and then girls who play overseas. We keep tabs on like where they are, if they're active on Eurobasket, and then we invite them to play.
That's fire, bro.
Did
I
you
remember-
hoop when you were younger?
Yeah. So I played on Yace. I don't know if you
Oh,
know that.
Oh, so you were nice then. You were nice.
You see Yace on your schedule for the tournament, your
said,
first
"Oh,
9:30
boy."
game. Yo, I get stressed though. Like,
That was all right. That was all right.
Huh? Yace was always a night.
I got
Yace was
slapped by Ace. for
Yace
sure.
was like all the kids in the hood that were really
yes.
good at ball.
Yeah, it was the
And all of their cousins and brothers were in the stands being menacing.
Yo, it was the athletic like kids, the hood kids that like knew ball though, like
Yeah,
had
yeah.
IQ and everything.
Yeah,
Like I hated.
If you're
facing
ever part of
Yace.
Yace, you just know the brotherhood and sisterhood that comes from it.
It's like
So-
Yace,
that on
CIA
the
bounce and
Out west.
grassroots.
In the West.
Finch.
Oh wow.
I know.
okay.
I'm from the East, and one of my coaches, Coach Corey, he's my mentor at the time, and he was like, "You should try out for Yace." And I was like, "I don't know how I'm gonna get there." My mom said, "You better get a job because you got to pay for gas."
Yeah.
So yeah, I literally paid her gas every time I had practice and,
Oh my
and games
gosh.
and stuff, and I mean character development for sure.
My mom told me take up a book.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, Yace is where I played, and then I got a scholarship to go to PEI, Holland College, and then
PEI.
that was great.
That's
Yeah, you might be the only person
That's
I know
East,
who's
right?
ever even been there.
Yeah.
That's
East,
super
Maritimes.
I don't
Yeah.
know,
Charlotte,
definitely
Charlottetown.
It was lit though. It was lit. Not gonna lie, it was only old people or young people. Like there was no like in between. Like
Yeah.
it was all college kids. It kind of felt like an American kind of like feel. But then I transferred to New Brunswick. That was like a terrible experience. And then I took a year off.
Because
And
those
then,
French people, right?
no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get added.
don't listen. Don't fall for the bait.
Yeah, for real.
Why was I mean, you said it already, but what was up with New Brunswick? Like,
It was just I'm not gonna get
yeah,
canceled.
I mean,
by New Brunswick team.
listen. I know you might want to expand there one day, but it was your
think-
personal experience. I don't know.
No, the experience there, I would say, like just for the university that I was at, I felt like there was just not a good culture. I would say positive culture for my mental health and just like for basketball wise. And then I also was in a relationship, which we talked about a little bit off cam, but that relationship, was terrible. And then I took a year off to kind of just recalibrate, figured out if I want to actually play ball or just be involved in ball. And then I went to Nipissing University. I just finished off at Nipissing, and that
That
was
thing is where, sorry,
up
mentor.
north Bay.
Sudbury?
You were all
Sudbury.
over Canada.
All over, girl. All over.
my
Wherever
God.
what were
they
you
give me
selling, dog?
I know, right? No.
The nooks and crannies to the unpopular places.
But you know what?
like-
They pay for my
Word.
school.
yeah.
So you started in
PEI.
even so before API, you were here, like in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
GTA.
Yeah.
And then you went to PI on a scholarship.
Yep.
And then you went to
New Brunswick.
New Brunswick, which
Yeah.
is that still
Nipissing.
east?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
east, but a little bit more west. Yeah.
And then Nipissing, which is Sudbury.
Yeah.
And this was over the course of 4 years.
No, it was like 5, 6 years. Yeah.
And you balled the whole time.
Entire time. I tore my ACL. My last
ACL
year.
twins.
Yeah, ACL game.
Oh my
Hell yeah,
god.
let's show the scar. Show the scar.
I actually didn't get my surgery, so I
You didn't get a surgery?
yeah.
How do you
so-
tear your ACL? Is that even a thing? You can tear your ACL and not
a lot of
tear
people
it?
don't
It's just
know.
harder to hoop after.
Yeah. So basically, the second last game of my second last season, I tore it at home, and everyone was like,
At home?
"Yeah, at home." Everyone was like, "Wait, like, so are you gonna play your last year?" And they're like, "Why are you dying?"
I'm sorry.
No, I'm laughing at something from before that. Because he said it's harder to hoop after.
Yeah.
So, like, people that get ACL surgeries are usually, like, real legit hoopers. Like, this
Right.
is your thing, right?
Facts.
So, why did you get an ACL? Why did you do that?
Don't do Mucho like that. Ball is life for Mucho.
Yeah,
you
ball is
know
life. I
that.
like hooping a lot. If I tear my shit again, I'll get surgery again.
Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck. I mean, damn. Yeah.
I
Me
feel
to
you,
be
though. I'm
training
not
camp
gonna
in the fall. Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel you. Continue.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
how did you tear your shit at home?
Yeah. So I don't even know. It was like I was going up for a layup, and then I came back down, and I just heard it snap. No one was
Oh,
around
I thought
me.
you meant at the crib.
No. At home, like a home game.
Oh my
That's what you thought this whole
god.
time?
Hilarious.
I thought she was at the crib and tore her ACL.
And I was going up the stairs and
Home game.
That's
home
why I
game. My
laughed.
bad,
No,
my
no,
bad,
no, I
my
wasn't
bad.
laughing. Yeah.
So yeah, tore it at my last home game, and
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then they're
like, do you physically hear it?
Yeah, you physically like. It's kind of like a.
Internal.
You know when you're swimming.
Yeah.
I don't know how to swim, but you know when the water hits you.
yeah.
You know when the water hits your ears, like it's kind of like that noise that you're hearing in your body. So like it kind of like snapped, And it didn't hurt. It was just like, oh, my career is over. Okay. And that's why I was crying. It was more so like that I knew it was over. And then once all the adrenaline came down, then came the pain. So,
How pain went out of 1 to 10?
it was terrible. So yeah, so then they asked me like, do you want to get surgery or do you want to play on your last year? If you do get the surgery, you're only going to play like 5 games of your last season.
Oh,
I was like,
shit.
absolutely not. I'm gonna thug it out. So I got a brace. I did therapy and all that stuff. I did like 3 a days, 2 a days. Like it was wild. So I'm not like full speed right now. Obviously, I can't move the same. I was like the fastest, always best defensive person on the team, but. Now even like after Hoop Queens, like my knee is like swollen after. So.
You play in Hoop Queens?
No. Just like walking up and down.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like,
I know. I'm like, she knows it, and then she'll just like suit up.
no. I'm they're way better than me.
Yeah.
But so now like I'm thinking about getting the surgery now because I'm obviously on my feet a lot, but
Do it,
never got
dog.
the surgery. Yeah.
How long,
back on the court.
how long does it take to like get a surgery in Canada? Like I feel like it's
Yeah,
I mean,
months.
I did mine before COVID, so I tore my shit in April 2019. I got surgery by June.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Especially guys, special kind of medical care or something.
Yeah, the doctor said he was a doctor for the Blue Jays and shit. I'm like, yo, hook me up.
Yeah. And you can still like walk on a torn ACL, like eventually. Right?
If you
Like
do,
without
like-
surgery?
Yeah. Well,
like-
obviously. But
yeah,
I mean, just like
you
even
could
like
do-
when it happens, like
No, it happens.
So
Not when it
basically,
happens.
like your ACL is like I don't know the body parts. I'm sorry, but it's what is this? Your femur?
yeah,
What's
the
this?
bone.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so the top of your leg and the bottom of your leg, there's something that connects,
Okay.
and
yeah,
it makes
yeah.
it like go back and forth.
Right.
And there's like ligaments that can't grow back if you tear it.
Okay.
So that's why they do the surgery. So they take a piece of your hamstring or your calf or something to like make that ligament again. But I chose not to do it.
Yeah. So yeah, like how long until, because you didn't do surgery, how long until you're on your feet again?
Probably like 6 months.
Really?
on your
Yeah.
on your feet. What do you mean by on your feet?
Like to be able to walk?
no,
yeah,
no,
I'm
no,
sure
no,
It was
no.
hard. It was hard.
Walking's like 2-3 weeks.
No.
To
To walk? Were you not on crutches? You didn't tear your ACL.
I did.
I don't know about you.
no,
Fake
but
ass injury.
It's okay.
Yeah, because if you
I did ACL, meniscus, MCL all at
Wow.
once.
What
But,
are you
like,
doing?
Literally same thing. Went up for a layup. Pow.
Stanley Park legend.
I'm telling
like,
you,
'cause
man.
I'm thinking,
Like, hang it up,
yeah,
bro.
if you don't do surgery and you tear your ACL, I'm trying to gauge like how long until you can walk again.
Like walking, I was on crutches for like maybe 2 months. I wasn't able to
Holy crap.
walk. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I had to learn how to walk, learn how to run. It was
Yeah,
scary.
that's
It
what
was
I'm saying.
Yeah. Definitely
Oh my
built
God.
my mental capacity.
Well, you
for
see
sure.
Jason Tatum, he's back like doing full
Yeah, they got
workouts.
that NBA money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did he get a whole new
Different
leg?
And he had a worse injury than we did.
He had Achilles, right?
Achilles, the
Oh,
top
yeah, yeah.
And
number
that's
one.
like
That's
a killer.
That's
yeah.
where people.
But he's
lose
back
Yeah.
and like hooping. Like people are like,
Your
what the
career.
hell? And that's what people thought he wasn't gonna come back next season.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, Achilles is usually pretty long.
Yeah, it is pretty long, but I heard that he had like the fastest Achilles surgery of all time or something.
Yeah,
Of
like,
all
of
time.
course.
Time.
You think they're letting Jason
Literally.
Tatum sit
Yeah.
out? So he was pain, and they flew him directly to the surgery table.
So I'm gonna get like a little like doctory about it, but like with ACLs, like you have to wait till swelling goes down until you get surgery.
Yeah.
With Achilles, the quicker you do it, the better. Right? You don't have to wait for anything to go down.
Right to the table.
They lifted him straight to Mount Sinai.
Exactly. And so because of that, people are theorizing that he'll be back quicker than most.
Yeah.
Okay, so also let's go back to Hoop Queens. So with Hoop Queens, when did you realize like, okay, like this is it?
This is
Like we
something?
can't stop.
I would say after the first season. So we did the
Okay.
pickup runs. I started to, the momentum started to bubble. We had our social media, not going viral, but at that time we had like 200 followers with like 3,000 views. And I was like, oh, that's viral.
Yeah.
And then we did our tournament. Everyone kind of started to hear about us. And then, got the crazy idea of paying the women to play. I felt like after that season, I was like, whoa, I have something bigger than myself and bigger than what I want to do on my hands here. So everyone was like, hey, how do I help? How do I, partner with you? And I got overwhelmed. Like I said, like I couldn't do interviews because I was like, oh my God, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Like, but I started to like, I quit my job and then I was like, okay, let me take some time to like realize like this is something that's a lot bigger than me. And I really need to be able to like slow down, but plan for the future. So yeah.
So you said a big pivot point in the company was finally being able to pay the woman, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you even find a business model where that's possible with like so many other leagues struggling to do that?
Yeah. So right now, it's solely based off partnerships and our merch. So all our we don't have investors or anything like that yet. But yeah, all our partners that partnered from season 1 to now is literally the reason why we could play our women and our operations team.
Right. So I mean, tickets too, I guess.
Yeah, tickets too. Tickets, merch, all the like little like donations and things like that. Like it all helps. So
the bottles that
because it's completely not professional.
that's out of my mind.
I might have paid a couple players.
Because it's completely not for profit, right?
Yeah, so we started off as a nonprofit and now we have a for-profit. So we have both existing.
Okay.
So our Junior Hoop Queens lives under our nonprofit and then our league lives under our for-profit now.
Oh, okay.
So
That's really impressive.
Did you ever feel imposter syndrome?
Yeah, I think we talked about it too. Like just being in rooms and seeing all the people who have done things or have all these accolades and are at these big companies and realizing like, oh, they're human. And I didn't know that like I had to go in just like as myself. I always thought that I had to like, dress a certain way, talk a certain way, like be a certain way. But once I started to realize like, oh, these people fuck with me. Like they really fuck with me just being myself. So
You don't need the real estate picture.
we don't need the.
You can be a human being.
Yeah.
It's a different world now.
Yeah.
So you felt just cozy at the Forbes event. You were good.
Honestly, I did feel a little bit of an imposter syndrome. I was like, oh, okay, but no, you belong here. Like you belong here. These people called you for a reason.
Facts.
But I was just fascinated around other people doing such dope things, and they're like 20 and like 25. I was like, damn, you have time. And I was 28 at the time, but or 29 at the time. But I think after the Forbes moment, like I think we talked off camera, and I was like, yo, I feel like people are starting to like actually rate Hoop Queens now that we have the Forbes stamp, which kind of gave me a little fire under my ass to kind of like keep going. But now I realize I'm like, listen, I made Forbes. Like nobody can take that away from me. Like nobody can take it away from me. So
I'm telling you,
are things like that, like accolades, like kind of important to you? Like, did you set out to fulfill like a certain void in particular when doing this? Because a lot of people I feel like can get that sort of stamp and be like, I can chill
that's
now. It. Yeah. Like I don't really need to.
No,
what was your kind of vision for it? Like
I loved, obviously, like I'm appreciative, I'm grateful for all the rewards and titles and all the things that people have given me up until this day. But for me, it's like everyone always like, oh, like you're not, like you always tell me like you're on Forbes, like come on, like. But I'm just like those.
Keesa doesn't know herself.
Those things don't really like matter because there's so much work to be done, And I think I've until I feel like we're at a point where I'm like, okay, like this is where we're supposed to be at, then I can maybe celebrate.
What's that look like?
Good question.
That's a great question. Being able to just have the funding to pay people what they deserve, to be honest.
Tresor and Drake courtside.
Exactly.
Yeah, word.
I feel like there's a lot of milestones that I've hit across building Hoop Queens, and it's great, and I'm so appreciative and thankful of all those things. But I don't know, it doesn't really shake me off of my, oh my God, let me just chill now that I got this. It gives me more, I would say, fire in my back to kind of keep going.
When you were at the Forbes dinner, did you ask anyone to do you a favor?
No, that's not what the conversations were about.
Yeah, I thought
do you a
she
favor?
took a page out of Mucho's book.
Oh my God.
Is that what you did?
He said, Dave Lillard at the tables. Hey.
We were at an Adidas party in San Francisco, and he asked Damian Lillard to do him a favor. And Damian Lillard told him, I don't do favors for niggas at 2 a.m.
Were you embarrassed?
Nah.
What?
I feel like Mucho doesn't get embarrassed.
Right after that, I was like, oh, that's a great story to tell.
I would have been so embarrassed. Yo, secondhand embarrassment is not for me.
Bro, I would have thrown up.
Yeah, literally.
If I was with you and you did that, I'd been like, bro, what the hell?
Oh my gosh, you guys want to hear my Allen Iverson story? It's so embarrassing.
There we go. Get on my level.
So my first All-Star ever, I was like, oh, All-Star is like fun. You've been obviously, so you've seen like just stars just running, like they're just walking
Everywhere.
around. They're not just, they don't have security. They're just walking around.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving the club. It's like probably 3 a.m. maybe. Allen Iverson is walking. I was like, that's Allen Iverson. I'm pretty sure. My eyes are bad, but I'm pretty sure that's him. So I'm walking up to him. He's walking up to me. I'm smiling. He's smiling. And I didn't know what to say. I'm not really I'm not starstruck, okay? But I said, I'm like, thanks for paving the way. I love you. That was it. And I just walked away. And I was like, this is so embarrassing. Oh
You
my God.
didn't even give a chance to respond?
Did he respond?
No, because I walked away. I was just like, what the fuck? And then I started laughing and then I heard him laughing. And yeah, it was just an embarrassing moment. So Allen Iverson, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
Thanks for paving the way.
I don't think that's that embarrassing though.
No, that's pretty.
That's
Like,
not
you kind
that
of
bad.
like you let him know. Yeah.
Thanks for paving the way. That's so sus.
Oh my, that's a little, yeah.
That's sus. Like,
Thanks for paving the way.
That's how I can tell I be doing too much because that's some shit I would
But
say.
you like
that's
yeah.
sus.
Allen Iverson's a person that I feel like I could potentially
I
get
seen
starstruck
AI,
over
I
too.
would have said that.
Yeah, exactly.
Try
That's
to
what I'm
dap
like.
him up, keep it moving. Like that was a great
no
experience.
words. I had no words. I was like, should I flirt or should I like, try to like,
flirt.
Allen Iverson is great looking.
Fair enough.
Hey, you got the answer to everything. Yeah?
Try to get a couple pairs of Reeboks.
But yeah, no, I was like, wow, that's so embarrassing. I'll never.
You let an AI take you down today?
Okay, you know what? Stop.
You know what? You know what?
Nah, I mean, yeah.
You know what? You know what?
Not too much.
Hey, he's 6 months sober.
Okay, good for him.
Good for him.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I saw a headline
didn't
today
see
that
that. That's
AI
good. All
said
right,
he
good.
was 6 months sober. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Salute.
But yeah,
you
that
know,
was my embarrassing
healthy
moment.
man.
It's not
Sorry.
that bad.
All right.
It was
I'll take
so
that as a
bad.
yes.
I was like, you know me, I'm just, cool, calm, and collected usually.
Yeah.
That was.
I don't think I have an embarrassing celebrity story.
Yeah.
Now that
never
I
had-
think about it, I don't have
A couple second hands,
secondhand.
What was it?
Today.
That
You're messy today. You are super messy today. Oh my God.
What was it?
I just
You gotta say it now. You gotta say it now. You gotta say it now.
yo.
She turned into a teapot.
I don't know how to say it. That's crazy. I've never been caught off guard like this.
Just dance around it. Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
had
you don't have to say the name. Don't say the name. Just.
you know when
Parts of this story have been changed to protect the innocent.
so
Zoom in.
there's just been a number of instances where because as Tresor would say, I live a different type of life. Air quotations. I'm just mocking Tresor.
Yeah.
And I'm used to being around
People,
So
yeah.
people, whether they're celebrities, they're artists, they're athletes, whatever. So sometimes when you expand that network to other people in your life, there's been a number of instances where they get too excited in the room.
For sure.
Overzealous.
A little overzealous and they get
Lord.
that's how I acted out.
What did you do?
Pray to God that we make it out okay.
I want to
leave.
Or leave immediately. Or leave
You'll hear that
immediately.
when the recording is done.
Yeah.
That's when
But
you-
there's been a few instances where I'm like, what the hell?
Embarrassing.
Not embarrassing, but like, all right, man. Like, we gotta wrap this up right now.
Was it him?
No. Okay.
Yo, respect
gotta
me.
wrap this up
Respect
right
me.
now.
Come on.
Nah,
But yeah, no, I don't
Lucha
think I've
doesn't go
ever.
that crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever like had an embarrassing moment. I don't think so.
Anybody else?
I
Nah.
mean,
You're.
the Lillard one.
Yeah,
But
And he commented on our TikTok.
Yeah,
when he, or
exactly.
our
I seen that, I seen that,
Instagram,
I seen
and he
that.
was
Come
like,
on, bro.
yo. That video went pretty far. The fact that he saw it.
Yeah.
I don't really be meeting like super celebs like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like you had one at the tip of your tongue that you were thinking of. Like that you were starstruck before. It was just AI?
It was just AI. Like I've seen LeBron. I've seen all those people.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Beyonce, but
Starstruck by AI,
Nobody's
but
gonna
not
see
LeBron.
Beyonce.
I was starstruck by Steph Curry and not LeBron.
Right on.
Yeah.
Okay.
LeBron's very nice though.
yeah, they're
I
like
will
they're
say
nice
that.
people. Like they're humans, Like, that's how I want to. But AI, boy, that was a number. It did a number on.
Yeah.
I'm not
Dead
gonna
in your
lie.
tracks. Did you play like him? Were you like a PG, shifty
No,
PG?
no, not like
You
that.
said defensive. You're more.
Yeah, more defensive.
You're more
Okay.
Gary Payton.
I have one story, but it's not like embarrassing. It's just very crazy. So 2019, Drake had like the OVO after party. This was the OVO
Chris Brown, right?
the OVO fest with like he brought Chris Brown, Meg Thee Stallion, Lil Baby, like
Stallion, wow.
Cardi B, like they were all there. So I went to this 2019. I'm young. 2019, what was that? 6 years ago. So I'm 22. Yeah, 22, 23. A baby. Literally. So I'm like super like, okay, like God, we're going to Drake's house. Keep in mind, Drake's house is not even done yet.
Oh wow.
It's literally just, I will never forget this night. It's literally just his foyer, which could fit like hundreds of people, by the way, damn near thousands. It's just his foyer. Other sides, you can tell it's like still literally, like you can tell it's under construction. Like the walls are bare, like it's that type of looking.
Brampton
just the
basement,
foyer and his basketball court, huh?
Like a Brampton basement. Yeah.
I want to say that, but yeah.
Rich
anyway,
people's Brampton basement.
And he only had the front foyer of his house, the kitchen, and the basement or the basketball court open. Everything else was completely locked off. Anyway, so we're young. All my friends and I are there. We're like, oh my God, like this is Drake's house. I've never been here before. Oh my God, so everyone's talking about like in the mansion, da da da. Meg Thee Stallion's there. And I'm like, oh my God, I love Meg Thee Stallion. So I like, at this point, I don't know why. I think I was already lit. So I just felt so comfortable talking to people. I pulled a mucho. Went up to Meg Thee Stallion, like tapped her, and she turned around and she like smiled. And I was like, hey, like, I'd really love to drive the boat with you.
Okay.
And she was like, okay, girl. Like, she's like, okay, someone get me a bottle of Hennessy. Someone from her team got her a bottle of Hennessy. She poured the biggest shot of Hennessy I've ever had in my entire life.
You have to just hold it.
And I had to hold it.
Gulp and smile.
If it was anybody else, I would have literally put on the floor.
Yeah.
But I was just like mouth full of Hennessy.
Like a G. Okay.
Just like swallowed it. And I was like, oh my God.
Thanks, girl.
Thanks, girl. Oh my God, so nice to meet you. I'm your biggest fan. Hug. I went to the bathroom immediately and stared at the floor in the bathroom like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm like, should I throw up? Should I wait? I'm like, I know I'm fucked. Like, I know I'm fucked.
Especially the Hennessy.
Like, the room even started spinning immediately. I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here. Like, we have to get out of here.
Yeah.
But that was a crazy moment.
No, it's crazy. She probably took the same shot.
Probably. Probably. But she's used to that.
Yeah.
Thought it was regular.
I was like, yo, that is nuts. So this whole drive, I don't think from then I've been now I don't drive the boat at all.
Yeah. No
like
driving.
when people want to pour shot, I literally get a
people
shot
would.
glass every time. Y'all not gonna have me out here looking stupid.
Especially Hennessy.
I don't even like pouring drinks down girls' throats anymore, yo.
Yeah.
It's lost the razzle
that
dazzle
shit-
for you.
that shit played out,
Jeez,
bro.
you've been doing a lot of that.
That's
You're
burnt
tired
out,
of it.
bro.
Well, the thing is, like when you're young, like you're young in the club, like everyone drives the boat. Like that's a thing,
Yeah.
right? Everyone's passing the bottle. But now I'm like, I don't
want
want
to do that.
I
Yeah,
don't
like,
know.
please pour me a glass.
I'm a
babe.
grown woman. Can you please pour it in a cup?
Even as a man, to
if
drive
I-
the boat is.
If I trust,
Yeah, I find it's weird. But sorry, do
no,
do
you
that?
got. Sorry, say it one more time.
Do you drive the boat?
Nah, never in my life.
I
Never in my
I
life.
see it when men do it.
You
I'm
don't
like,
drive
this
the
is
boat.
weird.
I never let a woman do that to me.
Oh, but you drive your own boat.
Yeah, I'll pour
Okay,
it down my
sometimes you
own-
drive
yeah.
your own boat.
Your own boat.
God, you never seen that in your life. A woman doing that to me? No, hell no. Hell
Yeah.
no. I don't even let you do it. You've tried. I don't let you
Have
do
I?
it. Yeah.
You've driven the boat for sure.
You probably
Yeah,
let him.
I'm not gonna act like it's never
I was gonna
happened,
say, I feel like
but
I've definitely driven the boat.
98% of the time, it's not happening. But it's definitely happened before.
Yeah. I see it. I'm like, what's happening here?
Yeah, I low-key when a guy like
Yeah.
lets it, I'm like, grow up.
Yeah, you're wild.
Like, ew.
It'd be
even
peer
when
pressure.
I'm doing it to women, it's like, if I know you, if I trust you, I'd rather give you the bottle. Just like, don't OD, right?
Yeah.
The only time I pour it down a woman's throat, if I kind of don't know you, but you're in the section or whatever, I don't want you to
You wanna
grab
monitor
it.
the
like,
shot?
whatever.
Oh, you're trying to like monitor
Yeah,
her shot.
like, here you go, dog. All
I
right,
get
cool.
it. I get it.
Yeah. I drive the boat with my girls though. Like if you give me the bottle, then like I'll pour it with my friends.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't let men do it to me. Hell no.
Yeah.
No.
I can understand why girls wouldn't want to do that because I feel like the drive the boat from man to woman,
It's too much.
it's usually like a
Sexual thing for sure.
not even.
100% it is. 100%.
It looks like it at least.
But that's not even where I was going.
what I mean.
That's not even where I was going.
definitely
I feel like that's just a moment that like guys always want to record.
that too.
Like you don't need to record.
I had a promoter
that.
friend, and that was his thing every weekend. He just had a cam and
creep.
just
Yeah, don't record her when you pour it in
million
your throat,
girls with
man.
their no.
That's
That's
weird.
bad.
Yeah, I
but
don't like it at all.
If it's lit enough, somebody else is recording.
I had a question for you. I wanted to switch gears for, or unless you had. A question.
We had like embarrassing celebrity stories, and I feel like
yes.
one that I actually probably haven't told on this pod, and it's a little relevant because he just got out of jail. But me when I worked
You met
at
Pooh Shiesty?
I used to work at this YouTube channel, right?
Bro, Clyde has a double life, bro.
No, listen.
Every week I learn something new about it.
You probably know this story too, though. I used to work at this YouTube channel, and when I was working there, Marlon Palmer was also working there, and just we did a lot of interviews, and we were interviewing people. We interviewed Pooh Shiesty, And I guess
You interviewed Shiesty?
on Zoom, right?
Marlon was interviewing Shiesty on Zoom, and I was like on camera and audio and stuff. So I was like there. I'm helping set it up and everything. We do the driest hoodman interview of all time, and I think at like one point, because we did his biography, right, and we had a thumbnail that had a bunch of pictures of him as like a kid or whatever, and like. I don't know what, it was like his 5th interview that day. He just kind of turned up on Marlon, was just like, yo, y'all be playing with my name, using the wrong photos of me and everything. God. He didn't sound like this. He sounded like, like Pooh Shiesty. But
do an impression.
No, I'm definitely not.
You are so messy.
But I just remember, he just like blacked on Marlon. It was just cussing him out. And Marlon's looking at me from behind the camera as if I was the person who used all the photos and did all this and everything. And I just remember him hanging up the call and it just being like, yeesh.
Yeah, y'all should have just turned off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But Free Pooh Shiesty's out now.
Yeah, he's out. But no, what I was interested in is like, what's the dating life like as like a boss woman Forbes? Like, does it get difficult?
I think it is. It's definitely a difficult experience because a lot of men, I feel like, are intimidated, and people are like, "Oh yeah, she's the hoop queen or Keesa. I know her. Whatever. Her DMs are probably flooded." The opposite. It's literally the opposite.
But do you see why someone could be intimidated?
Like I don't know. I don't get your reasoning. I get it. Maybe if you're insecure or like not confident, but like I don't know. I feel like a lot of men or even my guy friends are like confident people. I feel like there's not a lot of non or insecure men that I meet that are like, oh, like, sorry, I don't, nice to meet you. I don't want to, I really like you. That's weird. But I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty down to earth person.
Zoe, I heard you kiss your teeth.
Yeah. I hate that question.
I hate that question. People always think that because we're good looking. Do you see
why they'd be insecure? No, I don't. I actually don't see why they'd feel insecure.
Yeah. Because you see a beautiful woman that's doing
well for herself.
Wouldn't you feel
okay?
Wouldn't you feel empowered?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you feel like, damn, I really want her around?
Yeah, Trey.
I agree. This isn't about
wrong Trey.
This isn't about me. I'm trying to pose a question because I agree with y'all. Like, I don't think it should be like people are people. It doesn't. I don't think that type of stuff should matter. But like for the person that maybe, because I feel like I said, we all kind of live a similar life where we might be in situations that the average person might not be in. So we might be desensitized to certain things that other people might put on a pedestal. So like we might not understand it, but like the dude that's never done anything like quote unquote extraordinary, like the regular dude works the regular job, just has his friends, chills at home. It could be a little like, whoa, what do you mean she's on Forbes? Or whoa, what do you mean she knows this person and she's been here and she's been there and she talks about it so casually? So do you think, then subconsciously they might be like comparing themselves. So I do think it's an insecurity though.
Do you think they're less intimidated by the financials and more by like the status?
I think it goes hand in hand.
Oh, true.
I think the financials and the status goes hand in hand because you don't even know people's finances. Like,
I
you
mean,
could be lit and be broke.
Yeah, for real. Online, it could look a certain way, and things are
But like, I mean, I assume that people aren't intimidated. Dudes aren't intimidated by a woman that's like a middle management type of figure, but she's probably super up financially. You know what I mean? But like,
it's like the name.
Yeah, if you guys are in these different rooms and posting all these stuff, they're like, man, how can I impress her type shit?
Yeah, I feel like it's probably more of like a how could I compete with that?
How do I stand out?
Why are you competing?
Why are you competing though? Like that's
life's
mentality.
a competition.
There's a lot of men who compete with women. Like it's such a weird dynamic.
No, I meant compete
I think
for
you're onto something with that.
For the pursuit of you. Like in their mind, they think because you are in these certain spaces, the guys in those spaces are also trying to pursue you as well. That's probably what they're thinking.
I feel like those guys are just not for me then. Like it's like if you don't have the confidence and if you don't have the security or you're secure enough to be side by side with these people that are in the rooms, then you're just not for me.
Simple.
I agree.
I mean, it's some girls, you could take her to like, Niagara Falls or something. And then she'll be like,
you were starting again. I'm just you're the timeout. I'm just saying. Like, why are you always calling out people's cities?
No, I'll get in trouble when I get caught up.
No. Just see where I'm going. Like, they'll take you to Niagara Falls or whatever. They'll take you at that Sheridan or whatever. They'll make you see the falls, go on Clifton Hill, come back the next day. And then that's like the time of your year. You know what I mean?
Year?
That's the See? For someone, well, for like more than half of women.
Some people, that is the time of their year.
Facts.
They've never done nothing like that.
What? I don't, like, when I was like 24, 25, like, there was women I would talk to who never traveled in their life. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I understand. I think
We
that
could have an amazing podcast episode, and that might be the time of my year. Like, I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just...
okay, I get what you mean. Because nothing's material and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I guess we're playing devil's advocate, but we're just showing you how some dudes think. I'm trying so
get
hard
it,
not to
but
say
my-
niggas. I can't say niggas. I can say niggas. All right.
That's crazy. I just think, like, I also feel when women have a lot going for themselves, as you obviously do, I'm not saying we're harder to impress, but there's nuances now. Like smaller things mean more to us than I can't take her to Turks, or I can't bring her here and this and that. But it's like, it's just the smaller things mean more because we have so much bigger stuff going on.
Yeah.
That the thought means a lot more than you bringing me to
Jack Astor's?
Yeah.
no. Well,
Wait.
what?
Oh wait,
What
no,
are we
you meant
thinking?
like the fancy.
Yeah.
I mean, to the fancy spots.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the thoughtfulness is what
Yeah,
matters because
yeah.
we have so much going on, and I think there's a perception for men out there that like, oh, she's independent and oh, she's doing her own thing, she doesn't need me. It's like, no, we want to be soft. Like we want when we come home, we want to be the soft, girl who's gonna be cooking for you and doing all the things for you. Like, but it's
Folding
like
clothes.
Listen. Thank you.
like
Nah, but you cook dinner every day, though.
No, but we could do it as a partnership. But there's also, I feel like men have this perception of like, oh, she's independent, that she's a boss ass bitch, and all those things is great. Like I am, but I'm also soft, and I'm also a person who is going to be, whatever you want me to be. I want to be soft in a relationship, So I feel like people have that.
I think that's true about most women that are about their business, and a lot of dudes are missing out. But I'm just saying, I understand their mentality, yo.
I don't. You're not for me.
Yeah, so it's probably good riddance either way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys both dodged the bullet.
Yeah.
But dudes that like, to me, it's like dudes that are like confident enough to reach out to either of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like at least now, you get to pick from a more attractive cohort. You know what I mean?
What?
That pool, it's like, the men that I want versus the men that get
No.
Because my thing is also like the men, there are certain men that think they have the confidence to approach me, and then they do, and then they get here and they're like, oh.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
She said yes.
And then they start to show their true colors of, this and that, and there's, I need this, and there's no
They
lack
have
of
to go off
security,
script
and I
when they have
can't
to
impress
ad-lib.
you, and why would you come
Yeah.
on. Why you knew what it was when you signed up.
So it's both. So it's niggas that are too intimidated to holler at you. It's niggas that holler at you, then they get too intimidated.
Yeah.
It's both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
And it's
lot.
ego.
Sounds like you're intimidated.
But no,
Not at all.
No.
I think we're just holding you accountable. Like,
Not even I don't think it's
if your
us
game is
being
dry-
intimidated. Me existing should not be intimidating to you.
yeah.
I don't think it's you existing.
But that's what it
is
is.
it?
Unless I'm doing things to make you feel intimidated.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I don't. I can honestly say, Hannah, I don't
Hand to
do
God?
things to make you feel intimidated.
Yeah.
Okay.
but
It's your
isn't-
insecurity.
But yeah, exactly. But so that would be subjective then, right?
What do you mean?
Like you may not be purposely doing things to make someone feel intimidated, but
Correct.
if someone knows that you're going to a Forbes dinner, that could be intimidating because they
For them.
know the type of people
But
that are
that's
there.
their
and-
insecurity, not
Yeah.
me. My life should not be intimidating to my partner.
Yeah.
What I have going outside of us and what I have going on for myself should never be intimidating to you.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Men leverage their status and job and everything as their social capital. So if
Yes.
like their partner or the person they're pursuing is on an equal level or higher, that's kind of just like, too much for them.
I do let people down softly though, because I think that rejection obviously it hurts someone's ego. So I do, try to, I'm not interested, and like, thank you so much, but like I try to be polite about it because I do know it's hard for someone to even like DM or like, absolutely not.
The worst thing she could say is no, unless it's
Yeah, I just thank you so much. Like I try to let them know because it hurts someone's ego if
You're not posting screenshots on Twitter.
Yeah. No.
Oh, come on. That's just so mean. Like, come on.
We all seen it.
People who do that, it's just like, why would you do that? Unless a man comes to me like so outrageously,
Crazy,
I might post it on my close friends.
Yeah.
But those are like the ones that I post where the guy was like, oh, inappropriate. He's like, oh, if you ever need a face to write on,
That's crazy.
I'm in New York. And I didn't respond. He was like, let me know, nigga. And I just, I was like, all right.
He said,
He's trolling.
let me know,
He's
nigga.
trolling.
He said, and I screenshot it. I said, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He's trolling.
Whether it's a troll or not, why are you messaging me that?
Yeah. People are outrageous.
Have you ever slid in a DM?
Troll slid in the DM?
Like, no.
Like you just said something
like a wild shot.
Yeah, and but like you didn't even you weren't really being serious, and you didn't even think they were gonna respond.
Yeah,
and
I was
that
on
type
Tinder
of thing.
for 2 months in 2015. We're just talking about that. Yeah, I'll say whatever, yo.
I
From
troll
the logo.
I troll slid in a DM once. It didn't turn out well, and I never did it again, bro.
You
What'd
could
you say?
troll slid in the
I
DM?
said
you
I
say?
troll
Oh,
slid.
troll.
What'd you say?
What'd you say? I don't know.
There was one time because you guys know, like usually I would be very calculated.
Yeah.
I was just bored one night.
Right.
I feel like this was probably like 2015. Bored one night. This like one of those like Instagram baddie like million follower baddies. I think I said something super corny. I was like, I think I said A7, and then she put the question mark, and I was like, oh, my bad. I was just, what did I say? I was like, my bad. I was just trying to get a snack or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then she said,
Hey.
That's hard. That's
That's
hard. That's a bar.
Shit.
well, maybe she just thought I was ugly because she said snack machine broke. So,
Oh, shit. Error code 304.
so I was like, yeah, maybe I should be more calculated in things I do. But I genuinely did not think that she was going to respond. Like, I was like, yeah, this is a
That's
dangerous
creative.
game to play.
We like creative. We
Yeah,
like creative.
that would have had me still. I would have been like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
That would've
We like
turned- yeah.
creative. We like
I
creative.
love
the type
creative.
of person it was, though, like, I should have knew better.
I did the one where the guy's like, it's like a ball. And it's like, oh my God, I lost
Oh,
my
Wait,
ball.
come back here. Oh, hey, by the way.
Oh my god.
That was cute. I like that one. Honestly,
Remember the Quavo and the ice emoji?
Oh, the snowflake
yeah, the
emoji.
snowflake.
I like
Like-
GIFs. I like GIFs. Whatever it's called.
GIFs?
I
Oh
GIFs.
my God.
Yeah, I love
I
GIFs.
love GIFs.
Am I old?
Yeah.
I love me a GIF.
Yeah, whenever someone slides out, it's funny. It's cute. It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
I'm a GIF
you're
person
my
too.
vibe. Yeah.
That's what I hated about dating apps. And again, I was only on there for a little bit. It was like, why do I gotta be creative for you, yo?
What?
Like, I don't even know you yet, dog. Like, I gotta like fucking try out for this girl. Like, I don't
Yeah,
give
you
a
have to
fuck.
court.
I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about this girl. You have to
God, Mucho.
Nah, man.
You're in a timeout.
I see what
You know what I mean?
We have to be calibrated, like how you do things.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying though, it's like shit's just be so much more natural once you get on social media and you get to know people, blah, blah, blah. Then you know what to say to them.
Yeah, but you're
Just going in cold, I feel like I'm telemarketing on that shit.
Yeah, but you're
Yes.
creative.
Fuck that. I gotta be like,
Wow, you don't
it's
even
like
care.
you're
You don't
calling-
care to make
so
her
much
smile.
labor.
You don't care to make her laugh.
No, I don't know this girl.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Just say, hey, like that's boring.
Facts. So that's why I was like, that doesn't work. But social media is dope because we break the ice.
Yeah,
That's
you-
true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
feel
like,
like-
we already know what to talk about. I'm
feel
gonna be
like-
like, hey, how you doing? Or some
Yeah,
corny
yeah.
pickup line and shit. I fucking hate
dating
that
apps.
shit.
Why'd you point at me when you said
Oh, but that one, I mean, my fault. That one was corny but good though. It was good. though.
It was.
I feel like dating apps give people like a superiority complex. Where it's like, let's see how many dudes I could dub in one day.
No,
No,
I don't think
like,
any
no.
woman thinks that.
1 out of 50 might.
No, I don't
No,
think any. I've
I
never
don't-
heard any
yeah.
woman.
Nah,
say
that but they don't say
They don't
that,
say
but
it,
there's
but
very
subconsciously
dopamine
that's-
and going like, this nigga wants me, this nigga
No.
wants me, this
No.
nigga wants me.
No,
this
it's
nigga-
like,
there's not.
nope.
There are people.
Why do
I-
Yeah.
no.
There are that does
I'm
exist.
letting
What are we
you know.
talking
I'm
about?
letting you guys know for sure.
I
Like,
want to press heart.
yeah, we want to. We want to.
I don't always want to press X.
Well,
Like,
whether,
I'm sick that every day is the X. Where is the heart? Like, I don't want to press X. I don't.
of course.
Please
We
give
don't.
me someone I can
That's
press
why
heart
for you
for.
guys. You guys want to do that.
No, we're all human. All of you guys, like all of us.
We don't
like,
feel ego like an ego
I
boost
never
because we're
think
swiping.
all these guys like me. What
are we doing?
Y'all might
Yo,
not.
yeah,
but like,
you guys-
No,
two
they
might
do
not.
too. They do too.
No,
Even subconsciously. Even subconsciously.
No.
You're seeing all these guys want you. Of course, you wish you want the guys back. 90% of them. But regardless, when you're swiping or whatever,
it's not an ego boost.
I never feel that.
Man, there's
Never.
neurons firing that whole
Never.
time.
I'm
no,
telling you.
I promise you, I don't
There's
feel
not
that.
one girl group you could talk to, and all these mans want me. That's
Oh,
not.
no,
That should be the that should be the slogan for Toronto women.
I don't know if that's true.
No,
That I can't agree with. There are
on Tinder or on those apps.
a lot of yeah, for sure.
A lot of girls say that.
Yeah.
Not my friend groups.
Not mine either, but I know for sure.
There's a
That
reason.
there are a lot of girls.
but it's
You see
it's
that other
automatic.
girls, bro?
Isn't
None
it
of y'all
like
friends ever do anything ever. Huh?
First of all,
Nobody's friends ever do anything ever.
None of the girls I go with do that.
no, for real though.
Yeah, let me stop.
I just feel like the woman that I know, like we don't sit around saying, oh yeah, all these people, because isn't that like an automatic thing on those apps? Like it's not like
I don't know. I've never had Tinder. I never had Hinge. I had Bumble for like a night and a half a while ago.
That
and
was
don't
like,
you have to like on Bumble? Don't you have to
It was
like
a
the
lonely
guy?
night, yeah. That's
I was just like bored. I won't lie. Okay, it wasn't a night and a half. I'm exaggerating. Maybe like I won't lie. Maybe like a week or two.
okay.
But I won't. Bumble, I was like yeah, it's
You have to
dating apps are
like
just-
you have to like the guy on
Yeah,
Bumble. Like
Bumble,
the girl
I
has
think-
to like.
Yeah,
so
I have
that's
to
not
like
an
the
ego
guy, and you can also be in incognito mode, where people can only see you once you swipe like heart on them.
Yeah,
That's another one too
They did
I
that
like.
on Bumble?
Yeah, Bumble, you can do that incognito mode. But and then I used to be on like Raya on and off just to see like who was on
I'm gonna
there.
try it.
Like when Raya, when I was a boom, I'm like, yo, what's going on? When that, you know what? Years ago, a girl made a viral. I think it was like a viral TikTok when TikTok had first started, and it was like, oh, like the one time when you accidentally match with Ben Affleck on Raya, and then he proves that it's him. He sent her like a video, like, hey, like. It's actually me. Like, why are you moving weird? And she was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yo, what app is this? Like, get me out of here. But you need like a referral. And like, it's a crazy part. Like, you need someone to refer you.
Yeah.
And then they have to like, basically like check all your
do
shit
like
to
a
make sure that
background
you're
check,
legit,
yeah.
like a background check. And then you can get accepted. Then you have to like pay X amount a month.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you have to pay for Raya.
I'm not gonna lie. You might be at that. We might be at that.
I won't lie. I'm like, yo, I want to see like who's all in here. There's some.
There's some people on there. I've heard.
There's
about
some
people.
people in there.
dudes.
Why you know every step? And then
I've heard about it, but I really want to. I'm like giving myself a little.
I think
You
time.
don't
now
need
it's
a team
calmed
for that
down a bit.
application process.
Yeah.
Guys,
now it's
start
calmed
sliding
down.
in Keesa's DMs. You heard her. It's a green light on Keesa's DMs. Y'all
From the
start
green
shooting.
Not a green light. Not a green light.
So what do you just be an
a
eligible
pull jumper.
green light? All the eligible bachelors pull up. You know what I mean?
Green light.
all the
Eligible
eligibles.
bachelors.
No take-
We'll put you on. I got a friend named Mookie that, you know, you might, you feel me? Come on. We got a couple people. Shout out Day. Shout out Mookie.
Whoever that is.
All of
Would
that,
you
bro.
date an athlete?
I would.
Really?
Would he
A
be,
professional athlete?
I would. Yeah.
would he be forced to, not forced, but like
Forced. I wouldn't force anything.
mandatory donation to Hoop Queens?
I would feel if we are
Almost
dating,
like tithes, 10% of your salary.
I feel like if we were dating, he would want to do that.
Yeah.
Whatever man that I align with, I feel like he would see all the hard work that I'm doing as a independent.
I don't
boss
even have
lady.
to ask him.
As an athlete, that would be great PR too.
Yeah, you're supporting women.
I feel like I don't know, man. I
wouldn't
think
date a- you
I
wouldn't
don't
date-
think I would date a professional athlete.
Would you date a
no.
rapper? I would never date a rapper. I'm not gonna lie.
I am not okay in the brain. I know myself. Rappers, athletes, I think to be like seriously day one? No.
Yeah, I mean, now they're all. I feel like I'm getting older. Like they're all young now. Like they're all
Yeah.
like 21, 22 in their prime. So I wouldn't date
You
that.
gotta
but-
get you a good retired athlete.
Yeah, like I would date. Yeah, a retired or like a business.
You know, he had his whole days already.
Yep.
Yeah.
They all have. I mean, it's all.
Like a Grant Hill or something.
Yeah, get you a grad.
He's married. I'm pretty sure he's married.
Okay, Ray for Alston.
Yeah, get you a John Sally.
Allen Iverson.
John Sally.
There you go. Allen Iverson.
Get yourself a Steve Kerr.
Okay, come
No,
on.
not too much.
And I feel like he's also married, no?
Yeah.
Amari Stoudemire.
He's married. As
No,
well.
he's not. He's divorced.
Really.
His girlfriend or his
you not
ex-wife
know
was
that?
That's
on
an obscure
his
basketball
ex-wife
player
was
to know.
on basketball or what's called Wags on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless he remarried, but
Tayshaun Prince. I don't
oh
know.
my god.
Anyways, I would date
Sean
an
Marion.
athlete, but just it definitely, It's the same. It could be an NFL player. It could be NBA.
Really?
Not really NBA, but yeah.
I don't know.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely not a rapper though.
Yeah.
Can't do rappers.
You said why not rappers?
That's just not my vibe. I don't even.
Even if he's like a successful rapper, like a really good, like I understand because rightfully, like in the early stages, like oh my god, I'm with this man in the early stages, like I'm funding it, like I'm supporting a dream emotionally. He might get there, but it's a little bit of push to like.
Oh,
support
you mean an up and coming rapper?
No.
So
absolutely.
would you date like a well established rapper? Like he's Grammy nominated and he's up.
I mean, if he's a good human,
The look just I gave you was hilarious.
Or like maybe on the cusp of being Grammy nominated, like he's up.
like if he's a good human being and he looks good, then maybe.
Yeah.
What if he sucks?
Like
Sucks
his music
out.
sucks.
Like you gotta weigh it out
music
to
sucks.
the NBA player is doing 42 games away.
Yeah, they're definitely cheating.
Like
for
that's
sure.
that's. I feel like a worse situation than the rapper.
I don't
But
know.
if he can
Rappers are
tour,
just,
Yeah,
if he
but
can
then
tour,
rapper, they're touring, then they're in the studio
it's
all
just
hours
too
in the
much.
morning
Like
and
that
late at
lifestyle is
night.
just too
and-
much for me.
I
Like
feel
I
that on the
understand
lifestyle
I
thing,
understand the athlete life because I obviously come from it, but I wouldn't like the rapping. Like I don't. Yeah, no.
I can see you with somebody in the scene, but who's like more like BTS.
Yeah, I don't mind. It doesn't have to be
Like
someone
a
who's in it for it.
director or someone.
Yeah.
A director?
Well established for sure.
Like a coach. I think I
A
see you like a coach.
We could do a coach. We
Yeah,
could do a GM. We
coach,
could do
assistant
a
coach, GM. I can. She's like, yeah. Now you.
One of them.
I can see you with like that.
agent.
Yeah. Agent. Yeah.
Asian? You don't mind?
Agent. 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 You are on a timeout.
Kawhi got an uncle. No?
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Maybe not him.
But you had
Man,
said
not his
before
friend.
that, okay, so now where you are in your life, you were saying that you wouldn't live with a man
Yes.
because you said you already did that.
Yeah, I already did that in my past. And
Yeah.
I think my mom always told me, like, don't give away the entire cow before, don't give away all the milk in the entire cow before he actually, buys the cow. And that's just always had been her saying. And I realized I gave away the entire cow. And that
You
experience
gave away
was
all
just-
the milk.
Yeah,
eaten
everything.
by
The
cow.
cow,
She
the
said it in a
milk,
Trini
everything.
accent.
Yeah.
Don't give away the go.
Okay.
Yeah, and I that experience was like terrible for me, and I think you can definitely like pick up on people's habits. I feel if you're together for a long time, you're going to his house, I'm going to your house. You can pick up on my habits at weeks at a time for sure. I feel like for a year, you
Yeah.
don't feel like you could pick up people's habits.
Gotta live together.
So
man.
then, like after the year, then were you like surprised? Then like you saw him would like lose his phone once, and then you were like, "Oh shit!" Like that's how you get when there's no
No,
Wi-Fi.
so
or
Or
something.
it was like dookie stains in his drawers or
No,
something.
no.
Because I think you really do find out about someone.
Oh, for sure. Like how they lead their cleaning habits.
Like I
all
don't
that
think a
stuff.
year will reveal everything after.
No, he was cheating, so like that's also a big one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
in New Brunswick?
yeah, right.
PEI, man.
This is in New Brunswick?
Yeah, in New Brunswick. In New Brunswick.
Slim
pickings over there.
In New Brunswick.
Man, this is some
It was terrible. It was a terrible experience. And I was like, yo, like I'm giving you all these things. Like I'm cooking for you, cleaning for you, making sure, you're good after practice. I
As a
still had
young
practice.
woman.
As a young
Some people just can't leave the game.
Exactly. But anyways, yeah. So now I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to do all that. Like I want to, if we do get engaged, I'll play house a little bit, but like not too much.
Oh, so you wouldn't live with a man even like before?
So you move in after the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Word.
I feel
Yeah.
it.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, what is gonna make me want what is gonna make him want to marry me and like live with me for the rest of it? Like, yeah, the only thing is basically marriage.
Then you'd know for sure.
Yeah.
What if you marry him and he's dirty?
No, I would pick up on these things.
you can
like,
pick up on
You'll
those
spend
habits.
time.
No, for sure. Yes, you can, but there's still certain things I feel like you have to live with someone a little bit.
But you are. If you're staying, let's say we're together for 3 years at a time, and me and you are a boyfriend and girlfriend, and I'm staying there for like 3 weeks. You're staying
Okay.
there, like
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
stay at your
you'll
house
put-
for a
yeah.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
You'll stay at my house for a couple weeks. Like we'll go back and forth, and we'll
Yeah.
definitely know like how each other's like habits are.
Yeah. You could, if you do like a cool month or something, but
I-
you still have each other's cribs.
Yeah.
Like you're not dependent on each other yet.
Yeah, and I'm also a big
yeah.
person. Like I need my space. I'm not gonna lie.
But am I gonna stay at a man for 3 weeks while my crib is just there empty?
yeah.
No. What?
No, that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to ever feel like you're moving in too hastily and now all your shit's tied together.
Yeah.
And
and
now I'm
stuff.
paying rent at a crib that I'm barely at now.
You can hug it for a month.
He might be paying.
Oh.
Damn.
He might be paying.
Yeah.
He's paying for his rent and yours?
Maybe.
Now we're.
All right, man. That's why nobody wants to DM me. Man. What we doing?
He might be paying.
What we doing?
I know, right? Or I can afford to do it.
Okay.
See, she's still talking about PEI, right? It's like $500. He could pay both.
No, stop it.
A little house on the prairie.
No.
Got me a penthouse in the piss.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you be lit.
I'm
All
just
you
saying.
can eat fish downstairs.
I just feel like, what's if you're playing house, if you're like living together, what's gonna make him want to marry you?
Yeah. I'm not mad at your strategy at all.
Yeah.
But like it has to be like some type of sustained living together,
For
whatever
sure.
you want to call it.
We will a little bit.
Yeah, feel each other out.
But not too
Yeah.
much.
Nah,
And I like my space. I don't like to be like I don't know. I'm just
Listen, there's some people that are married that stay in different beds.
I was about to say, yeah,
It's
get
not-
married and have
no, not too
separate
much.
bed.
Not that.
Okay.
Not that. I
Okay.
would definitely.
You might not be that extreme, but that extreme exists.
Yes, for sure.
Well, did you
So-
see how Matthew McConaughey and his wife? There was like a headline where they said the way that they preserve their marriage or whatever is that they have a queen bed, and they don't go bigger than a queen because it's hard to go to bed angry at someone when your bed is smaller.
That's
Yeah.
solid.
What?
That's a good strategy.
I honestly, I see it.
Wow.
I
That's
see
solid.
it. It
Solid.
kind of makes sense. Because
makes
my
sense.
mom used to tell me like the
He
one
just, he
rule.
just flexing what we do naturally because I don't have space for a kid.
You can't afford a king.
Because one thing, my mom used to tell me
about
like,
to say a double.
like never go to bed angry at your partner. Like
Yeah.
you guys can agree to disagree at like never go to bed angry. And then, but I thought about, I'm like, yeah, but I want a California king. So if I want to go to bed and you piss me off, then I'm gonna be on the other side. What?
In Toronto apartments, where you fitting a California king?
My mom has a California king.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like once we have a
Yeah,
house,
yeah.
when we to get our dream home, I always pictured
Yeah.
like we would have a massive bed. But then I thought about, I'm like, yeah, you could really like sleep on a California king and not even know that person's on the other side of the bed
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
So kind of when you're forced to sleep on this queen bed together, you're kind of forced to talk it out because
You
like
have to figure
your
it out.
legs touching me, our butts are touching.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you're forced like, yo, what are we doing?
Butt got a touch. Yeah.
What?
Matthew McConaughey is right. Butt
Yeah.
got a touch. That's basically what he's saying.
Were you
Like,
saying-
Yeah,
were
I
you
guess,
in-
but I don't know why
Yeah,
you.
don't
Yeah,
yeah, we got to be close enough.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Where you're kind of forced to talk it
Butt got a
out.
touch.
But that's not going to make me not mad anymore.
No,
I get it. No,
it softens the
Yeah, it
conversation.
softens
for sure.
the mood.
We'll
how
talk.
pissed can you be if you guys are cuddling and shit? Yeah.
You ever been so upset? You in the bed and you just stop your breathing pattern?
No, what?
You guys know what I mean? Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
I don't even want you to know.
You're so upset.
Pace of breathing.
It's not like you stop breathing, but it's just like you don't want to make too much sudden movements.
No.
People out there understand what I'm saying.
I get what
bro.
you mean.
Why
That's,
do you want to bed that angry?
That's
Yeah.
a decent strategy.
You're
You
just
gotta pray.
pissed.
You gotta pray, brother. You gotta pray before you go to bed.
my
That's better
payback
practice.
is going to sleep like a baby, yo. That's
Yeah.
my
That is so.
That gets me. That gets me.
Mucho,
Like, what do you mean? You're snoring? You're snoring?
Because
You're
if
snoring? Do
we
you
get
snore?
in an argument
try.
and he sleeps
I'll
like
try.
a baby, I'm pissed.
Yo, what do you mean you're sleeping? What do you mean you're
Like,
going to
what do
bed
you mean
without?
you're going to bed?
He's doing the
I'm going
cartoon
like this,
sleep.
man.
Cartoon sleep.
I'm sleeping like this. Yeah.
Nothing pisses me off more than arguing with a man.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, yo, I'm going to sleep, yo. And then he just knocks out like
Yeah,
nothing,
yeah,
like
yeah.
not
To
a
me,
care in
no,
the
can we
world.
talk?
To me, it's like you're playing a really tough level on a video game, and you're just like, "Fuck this!" You turn it off. Like that's what I'm doing.
That's what
You can't
kids
do that. You cannot do that.
Definitely
Sometimes you gotta
communicate.
turn off the game. That's hilarious, bro.
You just plug it out, eh? You don't even turn it off. You just plug it
Yeah,
out.
I can't beat the boss right now. Maybe
I'm gonna-
tomorrow.
I'm gonna restart
Maybe
this mission
tomorrow I can
tomorrow.
beat the boss, but right now I can't beat the boss, yo.
I
Save
feel
game.
you.
Save
I
game
feel you.
low.
Because sometimes, like, you'll go insane trying to beat that level that you just can't.
Just
Sometimes you might need a
communicate.
fresh mind.
Just communicate. No, sometimes you can say that. You can communicate like, hey,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it tomorrow. That's okay.
For
as well.
sure.
It depends on the person. Some
And
people
then
aren't.
sleep with your thumb in your mouth.
Yo, I understand to a certain extent, I understand listen, We're not getting anywhere tonight.
Yeah.
Let's sleep on it. I love you. We'll talk about this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because tonight, obviously, we both don't
I'm
have
gonna
it.
go back. Yeah.
That's cool.
But don't just be like, yo, all right, man.
Yeah.
Like that.
Frustrating. That is frustrating.
You got it, dog.
You got it, dog.
Like, how are you sleeping?
All right, so we're good tonight.
I'm in tears right now. I'm crying.
Literally.
I'm crying.
Yeah, that
That's
actually happened to me one
hilarious.
time. I was so mad. Like, we like got in a fight. I went in the shower, came out, nigga was knocked. I said, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
TV on. Knocked.
That's
Yeah, it's
hilarious.
I was like crying in my towel, like packing my shit up, and he was
Pretending
like,
to
and I was
pack.
like, yeah, pretending to back.
You're
Sorry,
annoyed.
right now.
Just go downstairs.
Just slamming,
Yo,
opening and closing the suitcase
To
really
make you have
loud.
to wake him up.
That's crazy, bro.
Just
I
making
hate the
beer
fake pack.
noise.
The fake
Zipping,
pack.
unzipping.
beer noise.
The
Closing the
fake
drawer.
pack, Yeah.
guys
Walking
are
around the bed
crazy, bro.
three times. Open the door, slam the door, open the door.
Man.
Man.
Yo, let's do some Dear Relentless before Keesa runs out on us.
No,
Oh,
what
do
time
you-
is it?
9:06.
We're good.
Oh, okay, man. Okay, we can do some Dear. Oh, wait, actually,
start.
what else we gonna talk about in regards to like hoop queens, everything?
Yeah, let's talk about why it's so tough to get facilities in Toronto.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, this is
This is
close to my heart.
Yeah.
I just feel like even growing up playing basketball and everything, there's so many rec centers and there's so many, and they're all filled with 30 ice rinks, you know?
Yeah.
And
Or
there's
soccer
no
fields.
basketball
Yeah.
courts, you know? So
Yeah.
like I always was really frustrated about trying to find indoor runs or anywhere like that when I was
I feel like
it's like that.
I feel like somehow this has to be tied to racism, bro.
For sure.
Yeah,
You know, like,
that's right.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in the summer when they take all the rims off
Yeah.
the why are you taking the rims off the hoops at the school, bro?
Yeah.
Then it turns into a cricket court.
Word. That's the one thing. Or soccer, they put the little mini nets on.
Time out.
Time
No,
out
but,
episode.
but I do feel like because I've kind of been through the back end of the process of like people who are booking these facilities through the school, like the city and stuff like that. It's like they're booking 5 years in advance because they have the money to like do that. And a lot of the permits and stuff are like canceled. They get canceled and nobody knows that, hey, is this an empty gym or not? Like there's no kind of like form of communication. So I think even with Hoop Queens, like starting to do the pickup runs, we only had like 30 minutes at the time because
What?
30 minutes for 45 minutes the first time we actually started to do pickup runs. And the other 6 hours of the gym was all men's runs and all men's stuff. And once we started to kind of like, get momentum, a lot of the guys were like, oh, we'll give up some of our time to like, and it wasn't even like because we kind of talked to the owners and stuff, and we're just like, hey, can we get like at least 2 hours just to like kind of run properly?
Drive an hour for 45 minutes of court time.
Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
I know them woods.
You know, and it's crazy because there's a lot of people out here that are just booking facilities because they have the money or they have, like 4 or 5, nephews and nieces that just want to like play in the gym. And it's like, bro, I have a whole
And
team
doing some
that,
training.
yeah, like I have people
Throwing
who
baby
actually
showers
wanna,
in the
yeah.
gym.
It's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. But and there's also the space too, like
What?
baby
You
showers.
throwing baby showers in the gym?
Yeah.
People
You're
still do
booking
that?
the rec center to throw a baby shower in the
yeah,
gym.
yeah,
Gender reveals in the gym. Why are you wearing Burberry sneakers on the court?
You are out of control. Anyway,
Community center, man.
Sorry, go ahead.
But no, yeah, I feel like there's no facilities here in Toronto, and I think that's like a big, big problem. Obviously, there's a lot of condos and things like that, but no facilities to like play. That's the play is going down as well. So people are not doing pickup basketball. You go outside, you don't see kids actually playing basketball or even sports outside. They're
They're
always
doing
on there.
TikToks.
Yeah, so
Wearing Spider.
You know what?
That's what they're doing. Men aren't buying Elite socks anymore. They want Givenchy.
Oh,
yeah,
Spider drip.
yeah.
Watch out, man.
So,
Sorry, go ahead.
but can you talk about where you're gonna be next year, or no, not yet?
Not yet, because we don't know. We obviously moved to the University of Toronto this year, and
you're at the U of T?
yeah, you're a UFT Gold Ring. So shout out to that, that team over there. They really helped us. But next year is FIFA. So
Oh, yeah,
there's gonna be
because
a
you're
lot
summer,
of things
right?
happening. Yeah, a lot of things happening next year.
Ooh.
Like summer, it's gonna be a big summer. It's gonna be FIFA. There's gonna be WNBA. There's gonna be AFC. There's a lot of teams that are playing, right?
Yeah,
There's
that's
a
gonna
soccer
start that
league.
summer.
There's a lot of things that are happening downtown next summer. So
Hopefully, a lot of cross branding for you guys.
yep, hopefully a lot of
Yo, they gotta finish the construction. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
so much-
because the garden is
They're not
still
gonna be
only
finished.
Yeah.
Bro,
the highway is still only 2 lanes.
I'm chilling, yo.
It's
I'm
a
shut
mess.
up. I'm a
Chill.
20-minute walk.
It's a mess,
You're
bro. I
good.
went to the the TFC versus Inter Miami game.
Oh, that was crazy.
I have never in my life seen traffic that bad on Lakeshore.
Was that the Messi game?
Yeah.
Did he play?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bro,
You saw Messi play?
I planned to not be in the city for that day.
That traffic was literally like, I was, no exaggeration, I was on Gardner for an hour. Not on Gardner, on Lakeshore for an hour, just trying to get to the stadium.
Yeah.
That was the day when I ended up coming to your house because I couldn't get out of the parking lot because there was so much traffic. That was a fire hazard, bro. We all would have died if that place crumbled.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah, next year is going to be crazy with FIFA.
They're like gonna call the government into Liberty Village just because there's a traffic crisis. Like people were getting trapped in Liberty Village and couldn't leave. Like it would take hours and hours and hours for people to try and leave.
They have people there now. I was there recently. They have like the traffic, little traffic dudes standing at every intersection in Liberty Village.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Also, before we move on, what are some players do you think that has really like transformed and evolved in Hoop Queens?
There's so many. So when we first started, we had a lot of players that were kind of like just fresh out of university, so D1, and then didn't really have an opportunity to play overseas. But there were some players from the beginning, so season 1 to now they're OGs, and they're starting either their own brands or their own things, which I'm super proud of. But yeah, there's people like Imani. There's some new players like Tanea Hilton. There's players like Lachey. Like she's killing it, and she just got her first overseas contract. Like,
oh wow.
There's just a lot of girls and women who are just thriving, not because of Hoop Queens, but just the platform and the visibility that Hoop Queens gives them, and they get to have. There's a player, Janika. She balled out last summer and balled out this summer, and everyone was like, I'm pretty sure you went to that game. It was her birthday, and she dropped like 30 on her birthday or something. It was crazy.
Nice.
So yeah, no, the players and they look forward to this. Like they look forward to coming home and playing against their friends or people they've seen growing up, or the younger generation. And it's kind of like sometimes it's like the OGs versus the young girls. And there's just like different rivals and stuff in Hoop Queens. I'm just kind of proud to see kind of evolve, and girls going from season 1 to now they're OGs, about to not retire, but they're going through that transition of their sport journey. So.
And how, do you have to vet can anyone just apply, or do you have to vet the players, and you have who puts them on teams? How does that even all work?
Great question. So before we used to do combines,
okay.
We used to host a combine a month before Hoop Queens would start, and then we would have our evaluation team. It just kind of pick. First season it was me. Second season it was kind of a team that was okay, this person is active or good in this position. And then this season, which is our first season, that we introduced kind of a front office structure. So we had a GM, and we had our assistant coaches, and we had the front office kind of draft players out of a pool of players. So kind of similar to how the other leagues do it. But it's really cool because I think now that we have a little bit of a history and momentum, we have girls that are staying on teams. And then we're gonna probably be drafting and trading and doing all that stuff. So,
cool.
Next season is gonna be fun. There's a lot of players that every year there's new players that graduate, right?
Right.
We want those that new talent plus the talent that's currently playing pro, and it's just great basketball. So.
And do you see an influx year over year of how many women are coming in as new players? That's good.
This past season, Tanea Hilton, her that generation there was so many. There was probably at least maybe 15 girls that we seen that are injured, but they still wanted to play, so they're playing next season. But there's a lot of girls who are hungry. As soon as they graduate D1, they're ready to play Hoop Queens.
Yeah,
because either they don't have the the resume to play pro, or they haven't played on the national team, or they don't have the opportunity to get some game tape. And a lot of agents and stuff are looking at our YouTube or our CBC stream, and they get looks off of it. So
you're creating a new pipeline.
What's your North Star for Hoop
My
Queens?
North Star,
if you could paint a picture of this is where I see this. And I'd be okay, this is my goal. Or no, I hate using the word goal, but it's what's your North Star? Where do you see this going, if you even see it? Because I completely understand if you don't, because I'm the same way with this. So, yeah.
No, of course. So our end goal is to really revolutionize women's basketball and how we see it in the grassroots level, and continue to kind of make opportunities for every part of your sport journey. So for junior hoop queens, we have that, that beginning stage of learning the fundamentals of basketball. So having that program grow internationally, like that's like a goal of mine to just, have that in the Caribbean, have that in Africa, have that in Asia, like have that fundamentals and skills development in different countries.
Queens International.
Exactly.
The reggae girls.
Not too much. But
Hoop things.
no. Not the hoop things. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We can't make that the episode.
You can't.
Gyals better than hoop
Yeah,
ting.
word.
Yeah.
You might be able to get off.
Hoop Gyals.
Yes.
But yeah, no, grow that program, and then obviously like with our hoop queens, like want to make sure that the league, like we can take it internationally as well. So just continue to like grow the league. So have hopefully 6 to 8 teams, and then pay the players more money. Like right now, I think we're at the max of 500 per game.
Yeah.
So which is equivalent to an overseas contract for your first or second year. In a month, you get like, I think it's like $1,500 or $3,000. Does that make sense? 3,000, I think. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are OT doing illegal stuff that ain't making that.
Same thing.
That is
Risking,
true.
yeah.
Yeah. Risking your life. Yeah. No, I'm saying you're
We
doing a good
almost
thing.
got to the episode with that.
You're doing a
They
good
might
thing,
be in
man.
Sudbury. They might be in PI.
Don't kill me.
That's real. I hope that happens for you because that'd be
Yes.
really cool to see.
Thank you, y'all.
Because honestly, there's a lot, and I'm sure you know mucho, like a lot of leagues that are going to Africa, especially like in Rwanda. I see.
BAL.
Yeah. So
So-
my brother plays in
yeah?
the BAL.
Nice.
Yeah.
What-
Yeah.
like,
What's the
what team?
BAL stand for?
Spell it out. You got it. Basketball Africa League.
Yeah.
I was not going there.
I was not going there either.
I seen you tweet something, and I don't know if you were like trolling or not.
Oh yeah. So okay, just random
The
funny.
British Basketball League has to
they
rebrand.
They had to fold.
BBL.
They changed their name 2 years ago. They had
That's
to,
funny seeing culture overtake something like that.
Ever since the procedure got too popular, they're like, nah.
Never seen that before. But send it to
Girls
me.
are showing up to tryouts confused.
Oh my god! Is this the BBL facility?
You remember Ovi for Love Island?
Yeah.
He played for the BBL.
For the BBL.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your brother's name?
Nore. Yeah. He played for Laurier.
Okay.
And then COVID hit in his 4th year or maybe 5th year of eligibility.
Okay.
And that was around the same time that Masai Ujiri,
Okay.
and I forgot what his initial, Basketball Without Borders, I think.
Yes.
Was pumping a lot of money into the Basketball Africa League. And so he went over there on just like a open tryout because of some connections with Rondis.
Nice.
Burundian and Rondis, but still. So yeah, he connected with the Rondis national team out there, and then parlayed that into just showing his skills off. And yeah, now he plays for like on the
teams.
club level in Rwanda, on the
Okay.
continental level with
Nice.
the BAL, and internationally.
Nice. Yeah, the league's blowing up.
Yeah, so Basketball Africa League's doing their thing, and just in general, like, basketball is what, top 2 most global sport in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's number 1, but I'm biased.
Yeah, it's a hot take, but the fact that we got China,
Yeah. What do you guys think is the best sport in the world? Because I always say
Best or the
Best?
biggest?
No, the best sport in the world to play. Like
to play.
I'm gonna always say basketball, but I also think there's something about like just football, like where there's 15 people. Like it's the best team.
Soccer?
No. Like
actual
American football.
American football to play? Get the fuck to play.
As a team, like if I were to put an asterisk by it, American football is the best team game.
To play.
Really?
Yeah, there's 15,
Okay.
there's
I see what you're
15
saying.
people that all need to be doing
In
the
sync.
exact same thing in sync to
But
get a
basketball
couple
too.
yards. You know what I mean?
Basketball too, though.
That's what I'm saying. As a sport,
You know how I know
generally-
that's cap? It's because niggas play football, and as soon as they stop getting paid, it's a wrap. People hoop, and they're at the YMCA to the end of their life.
I feel like basketball.
Well, yeah, your
it's
brain
an
can only
accessibility thing, though, too.
Also,
You
like
can't
you can
go-
only play football
Yeah.
for so long before your brain turns to scrambled
can't
eggs.
go to the-
So-
You didn't see the under 40 leagues?
No, it's bad.
Yeah, they're
you get hurt.
shaking
It's
it.
bad. It's bad.
Like, come on.
Yeah, there's a small window. You play one game a week. Like it's
Yeah.
very.
Also, just
like-
because you want to hoop for the rest of your life doesn't mean that a lot of professional basketball players want to hoop for the rest of their lives.
They do, though.
Michael Jordan picked up a basketball and hooped when?
Nah, he stopped.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Even AI. When's the last time AI really hooped?
Yeah, but we know why. It's 6 months. But I'm just.
No, that could be alcohol. Like you don't know what it could be alcohol. Yeah.
But I don't know. In general, people keep that gene in them. Like even when I go hoop, like at like downtown courts or whatever. Like, nah, just pick up, relax.
Yeah, I know.
Why she laughing at me? You know? Why she laughing at the thought of me hooping?
Your ACL.
Yeah. But when I go hoop, like I'm actually on the younger side. I'm 30, and then people are like
Basketball is easy, Cardi.
40s, 50s.
Yeah, no, you're
But
right.
it's the same with soccer. People play soccer when you're older.
Pick up soccer?
People do.
When you're
there's lots
older?
of-
Yeah.
lots of-
Really?
There's a lot of like
Very
adult
popular.
soccer leagues.
Really?
But do you think like soccer is bigger than basketball?
Oh,
Globally,
yes. Come
yeah.
on. Yeah, we can't argue that.
In the world,
globally,
I kind of gotta hug it. I gotta try really hard to make it
Nah,
argument for basketball.
you can't.
Because also like
can't.
it takes less to play soccer.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you just
You can just
need
pick up. You could.
and you
It's a
can
rock.
technically make a ball out of anything,
Yeah.
and the goal could be anything.
I mean, but you could put a laundry basket over here and a laundry basket over here.
What about the places where they don't even have that?
Because
Yeah.
you
gotta
still
use
need a
2
hoop.
rocks as the goal, and this
Yeah.
little milk
A soccer
carton as
net
the
is easier to
ball.
make shift than a basketball
Yeah.
net.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, but honestly, yeah, I love basketball's one of my favorite sports, but yeah, no, soccer is.
What about watching? What's your favorite sport to watch?
No, basketball my favorite sport to
Basketball?
watch.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
play, yeah, I also like.
Basketball?
Well, I played rugby for 6 years, but I would say like flag football, like to play like a team of
Flag
good.
football's fun.
That's a really great
It's
game
fun.
to play. It's basically football, but obviously
To
I'm not
watch even
It's a
like
fun sport.
to
I almost-
play. I'm an outdoor sport girl though. Like I never really played indoor sports except for maybe volleyball for a bit, but it was always like track, rugby,
track.
flag football,
Yeah.
or like my three.
You never hooped for real in high school.
No, I can't hoop for shit.
I can't play any other sport.
I
I'm not gonna
can't
lie.
hoop for
Like,
shit. I know so much
track
about
and
basketball just because my dad was like a massive basketball head, but I cannot hoop for nothing.
Yeah.
Put a basketball in my hand, I don't know what the hell's going
You
on.
be playing like Stanley from The Office.
Worse.
Is everyone multi-sport here? Can you play? Can you play
Nah,
all
man.
sports?
All I got is basketball. In soccer, I can kick the ball and run fast.
Yeah, like that's it. Like, soccer.
Yeah, but
I was
when the
playing-
defender's on your ass, then what?
I was playing football. No, sorry, not football. I was playing soccer and baseball before I played basketball.
Oh, you can play baseball.
baseball.
And I was saying, like, did you guys watch the Jays like at all this weekend?
No, but did we win?
I was just gonna say that, like,
we won. Isn't
I like
it 2-0?
sports
Yeah, but we had a game
when
today.
it's like the playoff version of that sport looks like a different sport, and that's kind of what baseball. And if you have ever watched like a playoff hockey game, is way different than a regular hockey game. You
Yeah.
know, and watching, and I don't know, baseball's the weirdest sport because it's the only sport where the defense has the ball. You know,
Yeah, baseball's hard to
Right.
understand. I'm
like
not gonna
it's
lie.
just nah.
You lost.
No, where the game's still going on.
Oh,
What's it?
What inning?
winning?
What's the, I don't know how to read
I
these
hope we
innings.
win. I just.
Yeah.
Did you
It
see that
says-
meme? It's like literally.
It says
Canada
bottom
versus
third.
America.
What's bot third mean?
Bottom of the
Bottom of
third.
The third.
So we're like a
Damn,
third
girl.
of the way
Damn,
there.
girl.
Okay, well we're up 6-2.
Okay.
Bottom of the third.
Go Jays, go Jays. We'll see what happens.
It's out of New York. Is
But
what
isn't
it
there
is.
like 9 or 7?
Yeah, there's
innings?
9.
It's 9.
How long is this game? It's 9 o'clock. How long is it going till?
It goes long. It goes
they're
for
long
long.
games.
Baseball
Yeah.
games are long. They're 3-hour like
a long
broadcasts
game.
usually.
Jeez.
3.5 hours. Could be 4 with extra innings. Or
Hell
if it just
no.
runs long, you know?
Yuck. Okay, let's do some Dear Relentless.
Yeah, but before you just want to make sure that you let everybody know where to tap in for Hoop Queens.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So our Instagram, Hoop Queens TO. Our website, www.thehoopqueens.com. And then my name, Keesa K, on Instagram, KEESA.K. And yeah,
Yeah.
You said it streams on CBC as well.
streams on CBC, CBC Gem, and then also on YouTube. So you can watch some of the
Yeah.
games as
And
well.
only slide if you're secure. If you're trying to for that reason.
And confidence.
All right,
and have a little beard.
I'm gonna put a little list together.
And a good human. Just
I don't
good.
know if I trust your list.
I'm gonna put a list together.
Yeah,
I'm
last
a
time you
list.
said you trust my list the best. That's what
I don't know if I,
I don't
said that.
trust
Hold
for
on. I don't know if I
sure
said
you.
that. I don't know if I said that. I do not know if I, said that. I don't think I
I
said
don't
that.
trust you at all.
I don't think I said that.
I don't. Yeah,
I don't think I said
it's gonna be pop the balloon. It's gonna be all pop. Like all of them. All of them. Right away.
Pop every single
I'm not
balloon.
gonna ask a question.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dressed weird.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted, yo. I'll find
Okay.
something.
All right, what
We're
are people
Do
talking
you know?
about?
So we have a Dear Relentless segment where people write in either questions, scenarios, things they want to ask us, they want our opinions on.
All right.
We're a little bit backlogged, so we'll do some.
Love that for y'all.
There's one here that was really funny. Okay, there's one called Red Pill Tresor.
What?
Ready?
What?
Dear,
do that, yeah.
Dear Relentless, hey guys, I'm an older fan, 38 male, and I really mess with the pod. Love to see what the young people are talking about and I really mess with Tresor's music. Please drop more with classic Fresco Bar. However, I have to ask him, why is he so red pill? He's always speaking on behalf of men and talking about what women don't and do and low-key how evil they are. He's good looking and talented with money, and there's no way the tings with a Z outside are not at his beck and call treating him like a king. Or maybe he's just into evil women who don't give gifts or treat men right and he thinks that's the status quo. Either way, I hope my music comes out and less evil women come your way. Here's hoping you drop something in Q4 with classic in time to make my top song on Spotify wrapped again. Much love, Unc.
Hey.
Wow.
What a respectful gather.
First of all.
Oh my God. What a respectful read.
He has a girlfriend.
But I feel
He's
like
not bitter. I don't feel like you're bitter.
But I think the thing is though that I think sometimes people have like an internet
for him. Holy
like they don't view things from actually what I'm saying. I think people like just listen for buzzwords and stuff. And I can see how sure you might be able to say that, but I feel like I do a pretty good job of like being impartial in terms of like we're on a podcast where like it's gonna be boring if everyone's on the same side of everything. So sometimes I might not even necessarily agree with the stance that I'm taking, but like we have to have the
Needs to be
debate.
said.
Really?
Put it out there.
Yeah, of course. Like
We have to play the devil advocate sometimes. Yeah.
I always say that. I'm like, yo,
There's
to play
some,
devil's advocate, I always preface it. Like to play devil's advocate. And
No. So wait, you still believe what you're saying, but you're saying, let me play devil's advocate. So it's not like you're taking a position that some people would take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think some people...
I don't want people to think that you're being phony.
Yeah, no. I feel like some people think that when I take a position or a opposing position, it reflects on my personal views.
There you go.
I'm not always talking as myself. I'm talking as the general public.
Yeah.
But
You can
people
say that.
misconstrue that as me talking for me. But I usually say, yo, like I'll always preface it. I'll be like, so what about the people that think this? Or what about people that do this? It's very rare that I say something where it's like, it's very red pillish that I personally believe and I'm not open to like having the conversation. Cause I feel like there's been other Dear Relentlesses where people have said like, I'm willing to see both sides of a situation. And that's kind of how it is. So like, even if it's kind of ridiculous, I'll try and put myself in the mindset of that person to rationalize what they're saying.
You're
But
being
it doesn't-
empathetic.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily reflect
What you feel.
what I feel. And I think some people like kind of
Damn, Unc,
misunderstand
you really
that.
came for him. Whoever that is. My God.
Yeah. Do you think
We have a 1-2 red pill take here and there.
Well, yeah, of course, everyone do. Yeah, everybody's
Oh, yeah, we all
everybody's
do.
going to. Everyone's
I don't
going
think
to.
pregnant women should be pressed.
Because like in real life, wait, what?
No, the postpartum.
Because in real life, like people don't say that to me or think that of me with like how I treat women or how I talk to women and stuff.
I feel like you're
So,
really nice.
yeah, I'm a nice dude. I'm telling you. So I can see why you think that, but nah, it's not the case.
Yeah, I wouldn't really.
because you got to be positioned as the
Talking to Mike
counterbalance to Zoe sometimes.
Yeah, and especially in like a clips culture.
How do I get in it?
But because you take the women's side mostly. And especially in a clips culture, there's not enough time in the clip for the preface. So people just think that like whatever the clip is, like that's all that was said.
Yeah.
But like a big part of conversations is nuance. So like nuance and context.
Yeah.
So you might not know that this specific thing that we're talking about is from a broader conversation. You might think this is just an offhanded thing that we're talking about personally.
Yeah.
And it's probably not like that.
Unless you talk like a politician, you'll always get taken out of context. You know?
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be
people
like
are
that.
trying to get me fired from my job for saying I can't stand Montreal.
Yeah. That'd be
We're
a-
adding you.
I might have to delete that.
You're
Twitter
messaging
one.
your manager right now or something?
No. I'm just saying, man. That has to get deleted on Twitter because people are going OD.
yeah. Do you
That's crazy.
think? Do you think Tresor's red pill?
Red pill? No.
No.
No. Definitely not.
Nah.
Pink
Red pill, maybe.
No, I just think sometimes
In a general
he has,
sense, no.
I think he's just like a typical man. A lot of men want to think and speak on behalf of a men's view, and I think a lot of the time he flips the script, which is why he has the reversal man tagline. But I wouldn't call that red pill.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Tresor is like women are evil and this isn't that. No,
not at all.
Every
Never heard that from your
identity is inherently selfish to their own. Like we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I just feel like a lot of time, but I have said that I do think that men in general don't always necessarily get to like say their opinions or like talk about certain stuff. So like I'll bring it up, and if people want to make me the poster child for that, then I guess that's what comes with it. But it's not like I'm super anti-women, men. And if any women think that, that's not the case. It's definitely not the case.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll say I mean what I say out here though. So whatever I say here, I mean it. Yeah. So.
Okay, let's do another one. Toronto/Canada living. Dear Relentless, hey guys, before I start, you guys are amazing. I love the pod, and I'm from London, by the way, and some of the takes you guys have on the UK are so wrong sometimes. But I love you guys same way. These questions are probably a little different from what you're used to. I have my fair share of romantic and life problems, but that's for a different day. I'm trying to move to Canada, Ontario specifically. I know that's probably crazy to you all because you complain about your country a lot. LOL. But yes, I want to move temporarily anyways. I'm a 22-year-old Jamaican female. I'm planning and saving to move by early 2028. To me, Canada is a good cross between US and London. I'll be coming on a 2-year work visa. I'm currently studying to get my degree in primary education, so I'll have my teaching qualifications by then. These are my questions now that you have some context. Do you think it's best to 1, work and live in the city, bearing in mind my career path, school teacher, or 2, work in the city and commute from the suburbs, or 3, work and live in the suburbs, take into account pay and vibes of areas for each option? I don't want to live too far from Toronto and be bored. Also, based on the most agreed answer, can you name some of the best cities to look for apartments in? This is a you question. If you respond to this episode, I'll be so happy. Thank you in advance, even though you guys are a tad older than me. Hopefully I can meet you all when I get around to your stomping grounds.
Girl.
That's a loaded question. Low
yeah.
key.
I mean,
Okay.
we'll go question by question, right?
So 1, should she work and live in the city?
Yes.
No.
I knew you said
But
that.
like she said, she's working at childcare, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be in this. That job is gonna be in the city.
Not good.
If you can.
No.
It's very
That's tough.
The
Girl,
amount
don't
of
do it.
friends I have who are teachers who had to
Girl.
move out of
Yeah.
Canada to
but
get a
if
job.
you can, I agree with the if you can.
But she's asking, like, should you work and live in this? Yeah, if you can.
I think realistically, she
getting-
isn't gonna be looking at that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no.
getting a job as a teacher in the city,
city?
is
Yeah.
really hard.
Yeah, like you have to go to like the
You
York,
have to
the
go out
York,
into the
Peels,
outskirts.
like
the,
the
yeah.
Oh.
suburbs
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. There'll be more
Toronto
jobs.
District School Board trying to get a job as a new teacher.
So don't ask
There
me.
you go.
Ask your district. What are you doing?
Okay,
She doesn't
mucho.
know.
She was nice enough to write in. Have some respect.
Oh, no, fair enough. Fair enough.
No.
But isn't that the same thing in London, I guess? Like,
What?
No, well, we don't know how their systems are set up, but
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely live in the suburbs, and I would say commute in.
I would say it might be very. Don't ignore mucho. It might be very hard for you. I'm going to be very honest. It might be hard. I don't know what. I'm not a future fortune teller. I don't know what 2028 is going to look like. But getting a job as a teacher in Toronto is extremely hard.
Yeah.
Extremely hard. So I would look into outskirts suburban cities. Smaller, whether you go east, like you go in like Durham or further out, wherever, or you go
Maybe we
west.
should list them for her. 'Cause she said list
Yeah,
them.
like I don't know.
Ajax,
It's hard. Like
Pickering, Oshawa.
Scarborough.
maybe Barry. Even
Scarborough.
Scarborough would be hard. That's still considered GTA.
And like Mississauga.
That's still hard, I think.
And this is what, you know what? No, I would say live in the city because the way
Brampton.
rent works right now, if you want to like live somewhere where the building is reputable and the area is okay, whatever, you're going to pay the exact same money that you would pay to live downtown in a nice unit in the suburbs.
I think she needs to
I
go
live in
further
Pickering, and I love commuting in because one, I don't have to spend money to like every day. Everyone's going for drinks all the time, and I can say no, and I can pay like half of the amount that I'm paying in Pickering and still kind of save money because I'm not paying for like a box.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't feel like living in Toronto right now is worth the money that they're pricing
Or
it
if
at.
you go west,
But if you have a lot of money, you don't.
Mississauga, Brampton, Georgetown, Oakville, Burlington, Hamilton.
Oakville. Yeah, everyone's living in Oakville nowadays.
Those
You
type of-
Uxbridge.
you guys are already settled with your community of people, and then you're out in the boonies, and you don't mind being bored for a little bit. This woman is coming from London, moving to a new country. She's trying to tap in with the community.
you-
Well,
But
she's
she
24
also
years
needs
old
a
too,
job.
right? She'll be 24.
Yeah, and you also like will go to like different events and parties and meet people.
But you
like, you'll-
can. What I would say then is if you're gonna go somewhere where like you could be in a suburb, but a suburb that's accessible. Like you could take one GO train and get downtown.
How about you
or
work in a
something.
suburb that's accessible
and
then
live downtown? But why would you live
Mucho,
somewhere more
I need
expensive?
you to think with your brain today.
I'm thinking.
Why would she live downtown and work in Hamilton?
Don't go to Hamilton. Relax.
But she needs to go
Don't go to
somewhere
Hamilton.
where the school districts are hiring. That is going to be much further
in the
out.
suburb- yeah,
Ideally speaking, find some, like, for example, like I commute to Mississauga Mondays and Tuesdays. I live downtown. I make it work. No car, no nothing. I make it work. I'm at the edge of Mississauga. I'm in Meadowvale.
Okay.
There's a high school right there. Let's say that she could pull that same thing off.
Right.
I think that would be ideal. You know what I mean?
So do I. But realistically, with how hard it is to get a teacher's job, it's not.
I don't think the question was about the logistics of where it's easiest to get a school
think it's
job.
job and
She's
house.
asking us for our experience and where we think would be ideal.
Do you think it's best to work and live in the city, bearing in mind my career path? School teacher.
All right. The way I'm
If
interpreting
you
it,
can get a job in the Toronto District School Board, absolutely.
then you're lit. Okay,
But
cool.
being realistic and how hard it is, I have friends who are teachers, how hard it is to get a job as a teacher, younger. You might have to venture out and then work your way back down to Toronto.
Yeah.
But to actually get a job, if that's your priority, you might have to go out into outskirts. And
Like,
that's
yeah,
the
one of-
cities that we named.
One of my
Still
girls-
live in the city.
One of my girls, she's in Niagara, like St. Catharines, and she got a permanent job out there before she was in Brampton. And she had to move out, like literally, and now she has her dream job. But she moved all the way far, like that far. But she can also commute into the city if she wants to, like go to parties.
Yeah,
and,
She, she can, but again, we're forgetting that, like,
she's new.
yeah, you know what I mean? We're born and raised out here. We have
Yeah, but you find your
a
community.
huge network of friends already. You can't find a community in bumfuck nowhere, yo.
No, you obviously
Hamilton
gotta
party
travel.
community.
Yes.
Like
She
you
has
gotta
Instagram.
travel
She can
in,
see.
but yeah, you might not necessarily have to live there. Because I will argue, and Musha, you might live a different life, but I feel like a majority of people that you just meet on a regular don't live in the city. Like a majority of people live outside of the city, anyways.
The ones that actually romanticize this, like the greater Toronto area, especially those that are more new, are those that live downtown. Facts.
There's a downtown.
Yeah.
There's a downtown crew.
But there's
for
a
sure.
way to there's a way to make it work. Cause it's like
Sure, you can make
it's
it
like
work,
living
but
in
you know how many times I hear people complaining about, it sucks living in Toronto, and they live in fucking Durham. Like, yo, what do
Not
we
too
do?
much because I do.
I know.
You gotta put yourself
but
out
if,
there.
But
then.
if you live in Durham, don't say I hate living in Toronto
What do you mean?
because you don't live in Toronto.
Yeah, but okay, we live in the city of like. Let's say if
Greater
I go to Trinidad, I'm not gonna say I live in Durham. They're not gonna know what that is.
No,
They're
I
gonna-
get it. I get it.
Yeah,
But
context.
like when you're like talking amongst people
Toronto.
from around here,
Yeah.
you're talking about, oh man, Toronto fucking sucks. You're here once every 2 weekends. What the fuck you know about how great Toronto is?
I think some people's experiences maybe they don't like the traffic. They don't like the
Yeah, so
people,
you
the
hate Pickering. You don't
crackheads.
hate Toronto.
No, I'm saying that I work downtown. Like I'm,
No. I'm not saying you specifically, but people
some
from
people.
the outer suburbs or whatever who's like, yo, damn, Toronto sucks. Toronto this and that, blah, blah, blah. You don't actually hate Toronto. You hate the life that you live and the fact that, okay, maybe it's tough to drive in sometimes and blah, blah, blah. You're barely downtown. Fuck downtown. You're barely south of Bloor. Like, what are we doing?
I don't really understand your sentiment.
don't really.
How do you not
but-
understand what I'm saying?
I
How
get
can
what
you
he's
say you hate Toronto? You don't live in Toronto.
But there's people who've lived in Toronto who still don't like Toronto.
Cool. I'm not mad at them. If that's your experience, that's cool. But I'm saying a lot of people, more times what you hear, like, yo, Toronto fucking sucks, blah, 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 is people that don't really live there.
Or
That
but
is-
you can hate something and not live there. You can experience
That's
it
the same
many
way I hate
times.
Montreal.
Yeah, but those
I mean,
but
man, I'm
those
standing on
opinions
it.
are less substantive than people that actually live there.
No, but what if I experience something so many times and I still don't like it? It's a
You
valid
still-
opinion.
You still have a smaller sample size than people that have more experience in it.
But you
those
can't
that
say
actually
you
live
have
in
to
it.
live somewhere to dislike it. That's not true.
Well, I'm talking about people that say I hate living in Toronto. Like literally and then they don't live in it. We hear that all the time.
I guess
I've never heard someone say I hate living in Toronto if they've never
living in
lived.
Toronto sucks. Where you from?
Some people definitely do. But to like put a button on this young lady's question, what I realistically would say is I think at first, especially because you're new, like you can't really have your cake and eat it too. Yeah. In the most part, I think you're either gonna have to prioritize in that first year or so that you're there. I feel like you might have to prioritize either your job or your social life.
That's a good way to put it.
Like having both at the same time being lit is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
It's either you might have to live far, get your good job, social life might suffer a bit, or you live in downtown, it's lit, you might not have a job for a while, or it might be hard to. So you gotta just pick which one you're willing to like grind out, get here, test it out, go to events, find communities, maybe find a bunch of friends that live in Hamilton, and now you can live in Hamilton and you have a community. Like you just gotta pick something and then figure it out from there.
Save those pounds. You know, at least the Canadian is half of that. You know what I mean?
That's true too.
Save those pounds.
All right, we want to move on?
Yeah, we do another one? Or
No,
another
do
topic?
another one.
cool,
We're on topics.
No, I was just asking.
I mean, where do we want
I
to
had sound
start?
effects. That's why I was making sure.
Oh, no. Do we want to do Nicki versus Cardi? We didn't talk about it last week, and then it went really crazy this week.
They're
Not up to
going
the
crazy.
times of like what happened, but I heard Ice Spice kind of
Oh,
came in.
yeah.
Ice Spice got in it? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she dropped her own track and then like released some type of thing about Cardi cussing her team.
Ice Spice?
Oh, yeah, because
Cardi B got
Cardi
caught
said
on
something
that.
about
Yeah,
Ice
on that
Spice on
phone
that
call.
call, yeah.
Oh, whose phone call?
It was a leaked phone
Yeah,
call.
that
It was a leaked phone call
Oh.
between Cardi and Ice Spice's manager.
She said Lotto was a pussy or something.
She said
Cardi
Damn.
said that?
And then like after it tweeted was like in that rant I was like caught off or whatever, like I'm about to go and make this is my public apology and I'm about to go privately apologize and get Lotto a bag or something.
Oh,
like
yeah, I
that.
saw her tweet that, but I didn't know where that stemmed
Yeah,
from.
it was because in that leaked phone call she called her pussy.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
yeah, it
The
was
girls are beefing.
But I don't like, and they're talking about each other's children, and
it was a lot going on.
That's a lot.
it's getting dark. It's getting dark very fast, and I just don't understand how we got here.
Yeah.
Because we knew for a long time since the beginning when Cardi first came out that her and Nicki never were seeing
Are you a
eye to
Nicki
eye.
fan?
They always had.
Cardi fan?
I'm both. I fuck with both. I think Cardi has like the best album out of the two. With the
Album or out?
album, yeah.
Out of like
the two.
Nicki's
I mean,
album?
Cardi only has two now.
Yeah, I think she has the best album out of like those two.
Nicki's albums.
Yeah.
So
Like
out of all Nicki's albums,
I like Invasion of Privacy more than any Nicki album.
really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know, the Pink Print may be close, but you know.
Pink Print or Pink Friday?
Pink Friday.
That first Pink Friday was a great,
Yeah, maybe the
solid piece of
Print.
The Pink Print.
My bad.
I mean, there is
Pink
the
Friday?
Pink.
There is the Pink
There is
Print.
the Pink Print.
Am I tripping? Isn't the
Yeah.
Pink Print an album?
There's Pink Print and then there's Pink Friday, but
Don't
Pink Friday was
gaslight
her first studio album. Nicki's first studio album, I believe.
Actually, Beat Me Up Scotty might be her best work.
That's a mixtape.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. I like both.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I just don't know I don't understand.
What's the problem? Why can't they exist?
Yeah. One, why can't they coexist? And two, what are they getting out of these? Like, you guys are basically A-list celebrities, both of you guys.
Yeah.
Why are you going back and forth to this magnitude on Twitter?
Yeah. And you're a big woman. Like you're a big woman
Like,
fighting.
you're
and,
calling each other's kids out of their names. You're talking about, your kid is slowly to develop. You're talking about her kid's gums.
It's crazy.
Like, what is happening?
Wild time.
Who said which ones?
So Cardi spoke about Nicki's son, claiming that her son allegedly is underdeveloped, which is really mean. Nicki had made a comment about Cardi's daughter, Culture, about her gums.
What's up with her gums?
I'm not
Kid,
sure.
bro.
Yeah.
I think she has small teeth.
Culture's so cute.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, my thing is, regardless, why are you talking about a 5-year-old's looks? Or I don't know, she was 5, 6, I don't know. Why are you talking about her looks?
Yeah. They're both being petty. And
The apologies.
Like, yeah, and then they like,
The fake apologies was like
it's
holy
weird.
smokes. These are two adults.
Nicki's on drugs, right?
that's what they say.
That's what they say.
I don't really.
Which, it's scary to see and hear or whatever. They say that she's on drugs. I don't know. And they're kind of pulling up like old footage of like her on Kai Cenat's stream and how she's kind of acting
erratic
and out of character.
That's like how she is. I feel like it's the personality that she like puts on.
Yeah.
No, you don't think?
It's kind of her brand to the voices and everything, and
like,
to be overly animated. But like,
you think it's out of the norm?
Right now, I think we've reached a limit. I think we've reached a point where it's kind of like, someone go check out her. And I don't think she has good people around her. That's what I think it is.
Yeah, Chisholm, what you say about how women be beefing?
What did I say? I think I said when women can beef because it's never life threatening. So they'll just beef and beef and beef and beef and beef. Cause you'll be cool. The most that's gonna happen, like you get a black eye, maybe.
Yeah, you get fight.
You fight
every time.
But like,
on you.
I feel like that's not as bad as like when dudes beef. Like you can die. Yeah. Well, you have to keep that into account that you could actually die.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of women beef that ends in death, as opposed to men beef.
Valid.
That's why it's like I feel like it's a lot more like heavy when guys beef, especially like celebrities and stuff, because it's like it's probably not even them. It's like your crews are fighting each other and people are getting like collateral damage and stuff like that. So I think nobody should beef, bro. Like especially when y'all are rich, you guys have bread.
You have so
like,
much. What are you beefing about?
You cannot like each other, but just like chill out.
When you contrast it to men beefing, like you're saying. And they're the two A-list, like the main number one and number two of like their respective fields, right? And they're talking crazy about each other's kids and everything. We kind of saw the year before, two people that are at the highest level of what they do kind of get at each other. And there was a lot of mudslinging about kids. Is it worse if it's on wax? Because I was reading these tweets and was kind of like, man, this might be like a cool back and forth. Like these I like when diss tracks are disrespectful and everything, but does it make it like morally like more okay if it's art and you're doing it that way? Because I keep seeing these tweets and I'm like, get in the fucking booth. Like, let's just make this like.
I feel like when you involve kids, it's weird. It's like why?
Yeah, like, I think the
low blows that you do.
It's more artsy if you make it rhyme over an Alchemist beat.
What you're referring to, I don't think they were really. Like their kids were involved in the conversation, but I don't think they were really going at each other's
kids.
Adonis,
I think your dad should die.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's more about him as a parent.
But that's more about the artist than
it's not saying your kid can't speak and he's 7.
Yeah, like that's different. Unfortunately, the kids will have like anything. The kids are gonna have collateral damage.
Yeah,
when
they
you're
were
a celebrity
saying more inflammatory. They were saying worse things.
It's more about using your kid as a chess piece to diss you versus I'm really just talking about your kid. Yeah, like that's what Nicki and Cardi were doing.
That's messed up.
Like literally talking about each other's kids. Like she said, your son's favorite color is 5.
Yeah, like that's
crazy.
That's not funny.
Wow.
Like it's crazy.
That's hard, actually. She should have said that in a song.
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's hard.
And she was
That's funny, no? These niggas are laughing for a reason.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's you know what? That would sound good in a rap battle or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
but like you're saying it on Twitter, like it's just weird to me. Like you guys are.
So it is worse then if it's just kind of insults back and forth.
Doesn't matter
like,
like what rap, like a female rapper or a male rapper. Like I just think it's whack. You're
kids should be left alone
for sure.
I think so too.
Like you could always do the person's partner, you fucked your bitch. Like, that's cool, whatever. But like the kids, like they can't even defend themselves.
Yeah,
can't even defend themselves.
And then it was me, and then someone like there was a video. I don't even know. Where she's like, "Oh, your son's just banging spoons together," and then someone posted a video of a dot like not.
Oh my
what's
God.
his name? I don't know his name. What's Nicki Minaj's son's name?
Nicki Minaj,
Papa Bear.
Papa Bear. Yeah, his banging son. And I'm like, why are we like we were pulling up footage?
That's his real name?
I don't know if it's real name, but they
it's
do
not.
call him Papa Bear.
It's not. She's never said.
She's never said his real name.
That's his
Everyone just
nickname.
calls him Papa Bear.
That's not his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then Nicki circling back, like clearly having like just reading everything she just read. It was like, you know what? I'm sorry. Let me make this
Oh,
apology.
she apologized.
Yeah, but it was
Very
backhanded. And then Cardi apologized in the most double down, like, she's like, I hope your son doesn't inherit the same blood as like his father and knows that no means no and stuff like that. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, that'd be a crazy verse.
yeah. It was really because I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Oh yeah. So Nicki's apology, and then we'll wrap this up. Nicki's apology was, "Dear culture, truth is, I did this for a bigger purpose, and one day you'll understand. You're a cute child, and lots of kids have cute little funny looking gums before they grow into all their features. One day you'll see this, so I have to say I apologize. As a child of God and queen of my community who look to me for integrity, you're an innocent child and don't deserve any of this. One day your mother, aunt, and many more will be brought to their knees for what they've done and tried to do to my young people. No, my young prophet / beautiful boy. Take care, my darling. This isn't who I am."
Fam, read the reply.
And then Cardi B responded, "Dear Papa Perk, I'm sorry that
Cardi
your
is
mommy.
so hilarious. I'm so like outside of this, Cardi is hilarious.
I'm sorry that your mommy hasn't cut your birthday cake for the past 3 days because she can't take my success or happiness. One day you going to grow up, and I hope you understand when a girl says no, it means no. And you can overcome the pedophilial blood you inherited from your grandfather, father, and uncle. Please don't hate me when you grow up because your mommy rather give me more attention than she gives you. Hopefully when somebody that really cares about her puts her in rehab and gets her some help she needs, that she can come out and read you a book.
Wow.
She said 3 family members. She
took it
said
to hell.
your grandfather, your dad, and your uncle.
I just don't like it.
God.
Like I said, I mean,
Nicki gonna shoot her.
We don't need to know all of
Fucked up,
this.
yo.
Yeah,
that too.
wow,
And also
that's
like,
bad, so.
even when Jada Kingdom and Stefflon Don, they had similar words where they were going to each other's families. And, you know, Jada Kingdom went really hard on Stefflon Don's brother. And so at least it was in a song.
Yeah.
So to your point, yeah, does it make it okay if we can bop
it
our
makes
heads
it
to
more
it
okay if it is
versus
a
reading
song.
it on Twitter?
If it's creative, if there's artistry.
Because London Bed was a banger.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was, but
right.
I do feel, I just feel like the kids are off limit. No, whatever.
They should be.
That's
Yeah.
true.
London Bed, that was like the Taliban's remix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was hard, but she did make a lot of
done.
claims that
We've done after that.
Stefflon Don's brother and, you know, accusations or things that he had going on against him. And I mean, yeah. But I do think, yeah, 2 grown women at that level status
Yeah,
with
these are
millions of
rich.
eyes on you, every like thing, like you should not be going back and forth talking about each other's kids on Twitter. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. And now like, oh yeah, it's past Twitter. Where you at? Asking for the address as a millionaire.
Like you guys aren't.
Like
Where the
guys aren't
fuck y'all
meeting
at?
pulling a drop the Addy
guys
as a
aren't meeting up to
millionaire.
How
fight.
about that life?
But it makes sense though. like,
Cardi might be.
Nicki Minaj,
Yeah,
Nicki
Cardi-
Minaj is
Yeah.
Court for.
But
Yeah.
she's pregnant. She's not fighting nobody.
Well, I think as soon as my baby drops, like, oh my God, my
Or
dad.
she might get her sister.
Just as soon as the baby drops, like, send the Addy type stuff. But like,
literally
come on.
watching like
We
a,
gotta stop
a
this, bro.
crackhead and a blood go at it. That's what you're seeing right
We
now.
gotta stop this. You don't see Sabrina Carpenter and Tate McRae talking about drop the Addy.
Yeah.
But you do see Taylor Swift and Charlie XCX trading diss tracks.
Oh yeah, they are.
But what's a
they
Taylor
do?
Swift diss
Yeah.
track?
I'm
I
not
bake
really
better
know.
pies.
Some
than you.
pumpkin spice beef.
He's on the white side too. You know? You gotta keep up with both.
I've
are
seen
they-
you bobbing your head to that new Taylor. What are you talking about? you posted a story. I want everyone to
Who
know
should
I'm
he be
listening.
with? Charlie? Who's Charlie?
Charlie
Charlie
XCX.
XCX.
Is it XCS or XM?
XCX.
Yes.
You got it.
I don't know. Charlie XCX, who's another pop
Yeah, the
star.
white girl's beef.
Yeah, I gotta take it in. I gotta take it in.
Ariana
But-
and
Oh yes.
Ariana and who?
Is it Mariah?
Beefed?
Nah, they weren't beefing.
It was Ariana
Selena
and
Gomez was beefing with someone too.
Is it?
Wasn't like kind of like Hailey
is it the
Bieber?
same guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ish, something like that. It was kind of like a fake, weird,
And
undercover
Katy
beef.
Perry and Taylor Swift had a crazy Bad
yeah?
Blood is
Back and
a
forth?
diss track.
Is it?
Yeah.
Baby, now we
I know the
got
lore.
bad blood. That's a diss track to Katy Perry?
Yes. She had Zendaya and everyone, like she kind
Oh
of
my
had
gosh, I love
all her
Zendaya.
opposite, and like that was kind of it.
Zendaya is Taylor Swift's off?
Well, no, Taylor Swift had Zendaya and all like these other women as like a stance thing.
Against Katy Perry?
What did Katy Perry do?
Right?
Does India get you with a headbutt? It's a wrap.
What? Zendaya doesn't have a big head.
Her
Said a
head
headbutt
ain't
from a
that
light
big.
skinned woman is devastating.
They're gonna come for
She
your
doesn't
head.
have a big head.
You need to stop it.
Yeah.
We'll go together.
She's so pretty.
I don't think Zendaya has a big head.
nah.
Yeah.
You
think
said we
so.
go together.
If she came up to you right now, you wouldn't ask her for a number?
She's pretty.
Did you see what they were saying?
I would.
Did you see what they were saying about the Taylor Swift like white girl
Yes.
lore type
Yeah.
of thing?
No.
I did see some.
It was
thought
a
it was
really. I saw the
interesting.
TikTok. It was a really good TikTok.
Yeah.
Basically, it was a girl breaking down like basically like how like the white girl is like marketed in the music industry.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like when Taylor Swift came out in like the early-ish 2000 or 2010s, like she tried to come out in pop, but she couldn't because
Yeah.
at that time pop was very like overly sexualized.
Yeah.
So her parents had moved her to Tennessee, moved her into country, da-da-da. When she became older, she then started tapping into pop. But then like she was like, now there's kind of like this, there's like this white girl kind of like persona or lore that the music industry pushes, especially with like blonde white girls. They're
That
like
she's too old to
pure.
do.
they're the girl next door. They're very clean. This, and that. They can't dance. They're awkward. And this is how like they're able to blow versus like someone like Sabrina Carpenter.
I like her.
Yes, but she's very sexual. And a lot of white people, especially like white mothers or whatever, get up in arms bringing their kids to a Sabrina Carpenter concert and seeing her being very openly sexual on stage. Someone like Taylor Swift would never do that.
Yeah.
But now that she's kind of aging out, where she's like, what, 35, 36?
Yep.
She's losing that like, oh, young, quirky white girl appear, not sexual because I'm like the outside girl.
Yeah.
So now it's like hard for her to actually resonate. And now her team is like spinning on what they're going to do because she's aging out of what.
35?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she's aging out of what was basically her lead to success.
So she got to be sexy though.
No. And that's what they're saying. They were like,
can't be.
no. Because that's what they're saying. They're like, when women like that are marketed, they have to stay away from it. It's like, oh my God, how dare you like be sexy? Like you're supposed to be like the cute blonde white girl next door. Sex shouldn't even be a thought. But they're like, when artists, white women who are artists and they're younger, when they try to break out of that, they usually associate themselves with blackness.
Oh, for
So she's like Miley Cyrus, for example. She was always Hannah Montana, pure country girl, blonde hair. When she wanted to become Miley Cyrus, it was like Mike Will made it. She was on Basketball Net. She cut her hair short. She was doing hip hop beats. Ariana Grande, same thing. When she started, it was all like, oh, white girl, da da da. She started dating Big Sean. She started, like so. Whenever Katy Perry, same things.
Migos features.
Migos features, da da da. So like whenever like a white woman in the industry tries to turn sexual, it is synonymous with her trying to go to like an urban or a black side of the music industry.
Like, but us as black people, we're just over sexualized anyway. So that's
100,
probably
and that's the
why.
thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's the most successful. Like you just named all those like, white pop star, like white girl pop star icons or whatever. And she's the most successful and never did that over sexualized switch up.
No.
I mean, her album is called The Life of a Showgirl.
Who?
This is her attempt.
Taylor?
Yeah.
And that's why they're calling it ass. Like they
And that's why they're saying like this is her attempt, and they're
I
like,
was okay. I was like, how bad is this album?
you were feeling it? Were you feeling it?
There's some songs in it. I'm like,
Right.
all right. It sounded like her like
normal.
more like poppy shit like 5-10 years ago. Like, oh.
But I
I
understand.
just can't. Her lyric, like, and everyone praises her songwriting, but I'm just like, to me, her music's like, yeah, I'm sitting under the stars and I have my guitar and he looked me in the eyes and then I felt the surprise and my stomach dropped to my chest and I think he's the best.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, let's get you in the mood.
On my guitar, and it's like, whoa, like, I just can't.
Bars. You're at 16? You're at 16.
I just can't get
some
into her
moves.
bars.
Yeah.
I like Opalite.
I'm not into
on the
I'm
new
not into-
album.
But do you know how people are trying to like, and this could be a reach. People are, is Opalite like,
It's
it
like
means
a
like
diss
a
track
white,
or
but yeah, they
some
think it's a
shit?
diss track to Kayla Nicole, Travis Kelce's ex.
I love Killing Nicole,
what
by the
they're
way.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
because
what I'm
apparently
like.
she made the, like, I don't know, I don't listen to her Swift. I don't know.
What do you love about her?
Killing Nicole?
What she do?
First of all, she's bad.
She's gorgeous.
she
So
is
what did she
bad.
do,
She's
though?
like a starlight.
And she's a fitness
a
influencer.
Yeah.
She's
She's just a starlight. She's just like a fitness.
She's a fitness influencer, a fitness personality.
That should be hard though. When people don't do nothing and people are fans of them.
She's pretty.
That
I
shit
think she's
hard.
gorgeous and she's a nice body and she's
Yeah,
fitness.
she's cool. And her personality's nice. She's like
I mean, I don't know if personality's nice.
But I like what she, all her
embodies.
Yeah.
What
Online.
does she embody?
Her body.
No, just like how she is. No, how she is online. Like I like her personal what she presents. Like what she puts out online. I like it. It's not too crazy.
Yeah.
Like
how she presents herself.
Yeah,
But I do agree that like Taylor Swift, she's gonna have to find like a new
Lane for
bag now.
100%.
Because if you think about it, her demographic is high school white girls, like
Yeah.
young white girls. And
Yeah.
now that you're not in that age group anymore, like you can't really keep talking about that. Like it's like
Does she
older
really need our
rappers.
advice when she sold 3 million in 1 week?
Listen,
No, of course it's gonna. But the person that made that video though is like someone in her demographic. So it's not just us saying. It's like people are saying, "All right, you're starting to kind of,
Yeah.
you know,
out.
like this
We're getting
ain't
tired of
working
you.
no more." But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do because you can't be 40 being the awkward, quirky white girl.
Yeah, put it
Like
up.
you're
Yeah,
a
yeah.
grown woman. You kind of have to mature out of it.
She was
At
cussing a
some
little
point
bit on
in
the
time.
album.
Oh yeah.
I think she said dick a couple of times.
Oh,
That's what
not
they,
dick.
that's what they try to do.
Ooh.
Like,
But
Edgy, yeah.
but that actually made me think of something else because
not dick.
I wonder if it's an issue.
She wouldn't have said that back when she was making 22.
Nah.
I know she really knows a lot.
I'm a Swiftie. We all know 22.
Yeah. I know
What song is that?
I don't know. About
I'm kidding.
you.
I do know it.
That was a good song.
Like you saying it's crazy.
You were in 22 and 22 drop.
Is it you were 22 and 22
You
drunk?
weren't.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you definitely weren't.
But she definitely appears young. Like I seen someone say that her and Adele are 1 year apart.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And is
That's
Adele
a complete
older?
Different. I think Adele is older.
Yeah.
But Adele presents way different than Taylor Swift. But
sure.
yeah, I wanted to say, do you guys think that the entertainment industry and even kind of sports, but sports is a little bit different, that the industry prioritizes youthfulness too much?
What do you mean by that?
Like when you think about rap, people say it's a young man's sport. All like actors and stuff, people want the young people, and like you're targeting young people and you want young acts to do all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Has music been, or just entertainment in general, has it been too focused on young people? Because I definitely think it has.
For sure. But I think there's a reason why, because of the strategy of like, you're always going to have a next generation to kind of, build or mold to like look up to. So even in sports, like you're always trying to get to like, who's the new face of the NBA? Who's the new face of this? Because it's like the next generation is going to relate to that person.
Yeah.
You
For
know?
sports, I get it a bit more because like sometimes age could be tied to performance. But in the entertainment industry, that's not necessarily as true. Like you could be older and still do the same thing.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna go the other way when it comes to rap. That shit's turning into an old man's game.
And I was gonna say, when you say young people, do you mean just like young adults, or you mean like the youth, like kids, like teenagers and everything?
young adults count as well, but from kids to young adults.
I would say for the teenagers, for like, yeah, I'd say the opposite, that like there isn't any focus on them. I feel like everything that's being created for consumption is made for young adults or adults, period. You know, like there isn't cartoons or like shows or like things that are like very much for the teens or like music even.
Yeah,
you know?
everything's like adults.
Yeah.
But,
Adults, yeah.
but
that
when you
audience.
talk to young people, or like, I feel like people have this kind of thing where like they don't want to get older, and when you get old, like you're just cooked in life. Like, I don't like how social media does that. I know it's a joke and it's not that serious, but like some people actually take that seriously, where it's like, you know, you'll see a video of someone like a little bit older than a teenager having fun, and people will be like, this man's 30, by the way.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
acting
yeah.
like when you turn 30, you can't have fun anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Or like, you
Ageism,
know,
yeah.
now, like if you're over 22, you're unk. Stuff like that. Where it's like,
Unk is getting,
All right,
the age of Unk is getting younger.
Younger and younger.
What is the age of young officially?
Man,
I think Unk
it's
is
like 22 now.
22?
I think what it should be is like maybe like 40 something, 43.
I seen someone getting lit
40.
up on Twitter for something they said, and then like someone retweeted it and was like, "You're 27. You need to be thinking about starting a family or something like that."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I was
they
just
definitely
like,
weaponize.
Yeah, like it starts very early. We've been unk, all of us.
No, never.
Yeah.
Well, not never, but not in the next like 15 years.
I mean,
I think like 35.
kids can call me Unk if they want. I mean, like,
How old are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're 31.
I'm 30. Why you rounding up,
31
dog?
December. Like,
Yeah, you're 31 just now.
yeah.
31 just
Couple
now?
weeks.
Yeah, like literally less than
Crazy,
6.
bro.
Yeah, but I think rap is an old man's game now. Like if you think about all the
Yeah.
like top artists, or like even pop, to be honest, like we tried to do that exercise. Like think of any like rapper who's like running the charts right now who's under 25. You can't think of one.
Facts.
You know
But
what
I
mean?
think most rappers don't really hit their prime until they're like Unk age.
Nah, back in the day, it used to be younger.
Yeah.
Everyone was.
I do feel like now,
Like
though,
who?
but
Everyone.
The big three,
Like-
it's been the same big three for 15 years.
Drake's peak was what? You would say it's Scorpion, right?
It was Scorpion.
How old was
In
Drake in
popularity.
2018?
In 2018, sure, he was in his late 20s.
Exactly.
But-
Unk age.
But even in 2010, he was running shit. 2012.
You're talking about popularity. Critical acclaim that's not when people refer to that as his prime.
But
or his
fuck
peak.
critical acclaim. I'm talking about.
when do you refer to
popularity.
Drake?
Like prime Drake, people say his two best albums are "Take Care," "Nothing Was the
Nah,
Same."
nah,
So then it's
we're talking about popularity because we're
Okay.
talking about like what's
What's
really
the need, yeah.
what's
all right. Then yeah, that
what's in
doesn't
the ether.
matter
You
then.
know what I mean? And
But even Jay-Z didn't even start in music till he was like what?
he was later.
He
but
came
was
older,
the-
26,
He was
27?
the exception.
yeah.
But I do feel
Okay,
like now
Kanye?
you can pop at whatever age as long as you're on TikTok and whatever it is. Like you can go viral at any
That's
age.
true. Because isn't Sweetie like 35?
Yo.
Yo.
I don't
I
think
think she's
so.
our age. I think
Okay,
she's my age.
she's what?
I think she's 30.
Oh, she's 30?
Yeah, I
And
don't
she's
think
like-
that's true.
Okay.
gotta chill
I
out,
just knew she was a little bit older than I thought. I was like, oh, she's older than I thought. Not in a bad way, but I did think she was older than I thought. But okay, 30.
I feel like you can pop. No, like if you have the viralness and you have the social media and you have the fan base, I feel like you can pop at any age.
Bia's 35. Or 32.
Who's Bia?
Bia?
Oh yeah, that girl too. Yeah,
That girl.
Cardi.
Bia. Yeah, Bia's a little bit older too.
B's
Bia's like, what,
made
32, 33? She's older as well. So yeah, I feel like, the age game has changed on
Definitely
when
can't
people
name
pop
songs.
and...
Bia songs. I can't name
No,
five
I
Bia
can't.
songs,
I was
not
trying to
gonna
defend
lie.
her.
No,
but I
I'm
couldn't
dead.
name
Like
five.
Cardi said, I am dead.
For sure.
Whole lot
Headshot.
of money. And the one that she had...
London.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes, I forgot about that one. London.
The Cardi B
Bia song?
diss.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Whole
don't-
lot of money, London. There's one more that she had.
Best on Earth. Are we counting songs that are like her song?
Her
Or is
songs.
she a feature?
Her songs.
London's not her song.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it is.
J. Cole's
J. Cole's
on it.
featured.
It's J. Cole featured. See? Even worse. Because he took that song and ran with it. You don't even know it's
We're
hers.
talking about the London. That was different. That was like
That was Young Thug.
Thug and J.
No,
Cole.
I was.
No, he's talking about London.
I was
Like
thinking
J.
about London. I
Cole's
thought
on
that was
it, but it's
Actually,
he's
J.
But
Cole's
that's like
featured
a,
on both.
That's a cheat code. So y'all know when they do that, they say it's her song. Like J. Cole has 80% of that song. It's his voice.
No, he doesn't.
Nah, the hook is her.
It's
The
all
hook
her.
is her, but like J. Cole went on like a 64 bar like verse.
Maybe he just wanted to, but it's her song.
And Smiley wrote it, didn't he?
Smiley?
The flow is Smiley.
like ours.
I'm
like
in
our
London.
Toronto?
Wait,
Yeah.
she
shouted
wrote,
out
he
Smiley.
wrote, wait, sorry. He wrote Bia's part, not J. Cole's part.
Well, Bia gave him credit for at least part writing credit.
I do not know who this girl is. Can I see a picture of her?
You know Bia.
She
She's
just
like a
looks like
reindeer.
Cardi B, but like skinnier.
She looks like a reindeer a little bit.
Reindeer?
Not in a bad way. She looks like a reindeer though. Like people favor animals. You know the song "I'm in London." I,
guess
like
a
to
narrow
go and
face.
shop at the
No,
mall.
girl,
Shop at the.
I do not listen to any of
You
rap.
run a basketball league.
She only
Don't
listens
y'all
to
play music in the basketball games?
I do, but I'm like focused on other
she
things
only
now.
listens to
Girl.
Marsha Montano. She doesn't know
first of
anything
all-
else.
First of all, I
Young
listen to a lot of
Brother.
R&B, a lot of like
And
old
Young
school. Yes, I do listen to
I'm trying to
Young
find
Brother.
the photo. That's
and
Bia.
Soca. Don't know her at all. Wow.
Wow, don't know that man. Sorry to that man. That is hilarious. That's crazy.
Yeah,
you don't know
but I'm
her.
also not up to like the times with like the rap, like the rap scene, and like if you tell me who Shiesty is, like I don't even know how he looks like. I don't even know what he looks like.
Who
You know
should
what
I
that
see?
mask
You know
looks
about
like,
who
though?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I had to
Who
kick
looks
somebody out at Hoop Queens because this is a family affair. This is a family affair. Why are you wearing a Pooh Shiesty?
You kicked someone out of Hoop Queens?
Yeah, why are you wearing that?
That's
Get
weird.
that thug out of here.
She's
Was
like,
the-
I'm on a curfew, or I'm like, okay.
It was a girl?
No, it was a guy. But he was like, oh yeah, I'm on curfew. Like both of them. I was like, why are you guys wearing that right now? This is a family affair. This is a family affair.
Did you know them?
No, it was someone's friends
Oh.
of a player.
So was the option like take it off
Take it off or get
or
out.
leave
Yeah.
or just leave?
Take it off or get out. Yeah.
And they chose to get out.
No, they said they took it out. They took it
Good.
off. They took it off.
And I know they weren't prepared.
Yeah.
Hair, nappy,
For
and
sure.
Because when
They
you
thought
wear a
they could get it-
shiesty, it's padded
They
down.
thought that they could get away from it. Yeah, no.
I
I'm not
never
playing
saw
that.
the shiesty thing would
It's crazy in a gym.
you think first of all, it's crazy like unless you're skiing and it's cold outside and
Or
you're
running,
walking through a
yeah.
wind chill or you're running, I don't see the point. But like wearing a shiesty at Eaton Center,
Why?
It's like
Why are we
absolutely
doing
insane.
that?
People are twisted. And the thing is I feel like this is
I know it stinks under there.
this is one of those
Like-
things that young men or just men in general don't like
Understand.
they get it. They're so messed up because it's like I have not heard one woman ever say that they like a guy wearing a shiesty.
Like ever.
Women don't like it.
Yeah, like it's not a thing.
So why do you guys love wearing it and women don't like it? And then you're trying to talk to women in your shiesty.
Are you mod?
They don't like that.
Like,
No.
Like Logan,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what you're
that's
trying to
really what it
look
is.
hard
Wanna
for other
impress.
dudes. Women don't like that, bro.
You know what's getting me a little bit lately though?
Uh-oh.
Them skull caps.
That's
Them
been a
skull
thing, though.
caps.
Why?
I don't know something about them. I'm like,
You like them?
I like that.
Oh,
I like that. But he has to have the right head.
Okay.
head shape, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right head shape. And I think usually if a guy has longer hair, like if he has like straight backs, you see the braids with under the 10 out of 10. Liking it.
Okay.
Can I,
Okay.
Yeah.
can I ask you guys something? Well, I'll ask you a
Make
different
some
question.
more.
But what's your favorite hairstyle on a woman?
Ooh. Probably.
Be
Yeah.
descriptive. Don't give a
Yeah,
man answer. Like,
yeah.
give a good
Like-
answer.
Not a bun. Like,
I like a just classic straight back braids. I like braids. I know a lot of dudes hate braids. I like a
Why? Don't do the
She's thinking about the wig braids.
Yeah.
She's thinking about the one under your wig.
You're
Like
thinking
Straight back braids.
You're thinking set it
No,
off.
she's
Like,
not. She's
chill.
thinking about like
a nice, you know, when it's like a
The
nice
extensions,
braid.
like-
It might have like the heart in the middle, like straight
Yeah,
back.
okay,
Those,
okay.
I think those are so tough. It's clean, it's fire. If you're really pretty, it shows off your face.
Okay.
I like braids.
Valid.
How long do they have to be?
I feel like for
Like, can
it
it
to
be short?
look fire, that might be a trick question. No, actually, I don't want
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
Let me
die.
tell right here, so it out. Let me stop.
No hang time.
Yeah. What is it?
It's crazy.
What is it like that? And it's not right here now.
You could throw
Is it
little
cute?
extensions in it.
Is it cute?
I'd have to see the vision first.
You didn't have to be right, but I like it back when Brady said, yeah, how long are his braids? You say that to me.
Yeah, but that's different. You guys are allowed to talk about our hair.
Yeah, we
talk
gotta
about
tread
it.
lightly with
Yeah,
this
I can't
question.
talk about y'all.
Okay,
hair.
so you like, okay, I'll
Okay.
give it to you.
Like,
A
what about
clean
you?
braid
All right,
up.
Ucho.
What's the braids that was like in fashion, like super in fashion,
Boho?
like a year
goddess braids
or 2
thing?
years ago? What's it? Boho?
The
Boho is
the
now
boho
in.
and goddess braids.
It's like the hair a little bit and
Describe
then it's
it.
braids.
What is
Yeah,
it?
There you
discreet.
go. There you go.
The
Yeah,
boho.
that one.
You
That
like
one. Yeah,
boho?
I like that one.
Yeah, boho's
Where
fire.
it's like the curly hair mixed
yeah.
with the braids.
Yeah, I like that.
Really? I feel like a lot of men don't like braids.
Really? I feel
What?
like a lot of,
That
a
was
lot
a
of men
thing
like
That
on
was a
Twitter
thing
for
for
a
a
while.
long time. Not
I
even
never
Twitter,
agreed.
in real life. A lot of men be like, bro, why you have, I love, now men are like, oh, love the braids. I'm like, since when?
Yeah.
Whenever I always get braids. This is my
Yeah.
first year not having braids.
Right.
But yeah, I usually always get braids. I love a good goddess braids.
Yeah, I love-
Versatile.
And I can just wake up and
You like braids. Love that.
Yeah.
You.
I was gonna say the boho goddess braids, but a middle part bust down always works. And
See, you fell into her trap. You fell into her trap.
yeah, I didn't say length. I didn't say
You
length.
can't say no European shit. You fell into her
No,
trap.
no, no,
bro.
no. It could be no.
And
I
then
like it.
I actually don't know what the name
what you know
is.
about bust down?
I know, right? Middle part buzz
Said
down.
middle part bust down.
Okay.
I didn't say length. I
What
didn't-
you know about a bust down?
No, it could be a bust down with a little bob.
That it looks nice.
Okay.
But what was the other one? I don't know if there's like a name, but you know, like the pineapple like goes up top
bun?
and it kind of hangs
Like
over
a
a little
up
bit.
do?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the with the scarf on the side and then
Yes,
kind of like
yeah,
Oh,
yes,
you like that?
absolutely.
You like
the
them
natural,
earthy chicks.
the earthy chick.
Rocks and crystals and them things.
Chakras.
Yeah, the
Ain't
the
shaving
blue
a bit.
eye
Well,
Not too much.
sundress.
What about you? You like waves? You like braids?
Oh, I'm a waves girl through and through.
Really?
I've been the waves advocate. I love me.
Some waves.
Nice hairline. Waves. Boom.
Would you date a bald man?
Well, I mean,
Would you date a bald man?
people can't.
Oh, I would
choose
date a
their
bald man,
hairline.
100%. 100%.
I think the
give-
bald man has to have a beard for
But
sure.
beard, yes.
sure.
It's very rare. Yeah, no. I don't know if I know a single bald man without facial hair that I find
sure.
attractive. But as long as he has a beard, bald,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm good. My friend talked about literally like a couple days ago. I was like, I will do, like, I'm not the type of girl like, oh my God, like, you have to come or you have to maintain the way you met me. Like, if my man goes bald, go bald.
Bald, but go bald. Don't
Don't
yeah.
half it. Like,
Just-
don't have me out here looking crazy.
Yeah,
Bald it, rock it, be confident with it,
yeah.
and grow the beard.
I do like braids,
What if
but it
you
has
can't?
What do you mean?
This is the thing.
Yeah,
that we keep-
yeah, I don't
this is-
understand. You
What
should.
if you can't?
Then we have to talk about turkey.
to be. Yeah.
See, and this is why people call me Red Pill.
No, I want you to love
Because
yourself.
I can't go this in depth with
I
y'all's
want-
flaws.
No, no, no,
Okay,
I want y'all to love yourself. Whatever you like, you feel comfortable in, I would love that. But I would advise you for sure, just go bald, grow the beard out.
What do you like?
I like
You can't grow a beard at all. Have you tried?
You can't. You
I
have
think-
a little facial hair right here. That's crazy. Yeah, that's
you
crazy.
hear women, bro.
No, I get what she's saying, but everyone's like,
I know
think
guys.
it depends on your.
She even try to be
Like-
thick. Like, you can't say
It depends on your genes.
Yes,
Did you work at it? Like, did you
I
even
am trying to be thick.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
have.
It depends on your genes, and sometimes I think it depends on age. Like some people,
Yeah.
like for me, if this grew out, like I have like the lamb chops. I don't have the full beard yet. It would just go
fine.
like here.
I feel like I know so many guys who started like that, and then I blink
But
and
that's
all
what
of
I'm
a sudden
saying.
they have a
With age,
beard.
like
Yeah,
the
it
older
might
you
come
get,
in.
maybe it could come in.
Yeah.
But like
I
as
do
of right
like- I
now,
do
it
like
would just
facial
be
hair.
the lamb chops.
I don't see you going bald for a long time though.
No,
Hopefully
no.
not.
Yeah, just don't.
I have
switch
a
up your
couple
barber.
grays, but
Yeah.
I haven't.
I like
decided bald.
facial hair, and I don't mind as long as you're like, as long as you're well kept. Like as long as you have your lineup, as long as you have your you know, whatever. If you're bald, you shave it, you keep shaving it, and you make sure like it's maintained.
But like
you know?
one thing I won't support is like I can't like I'll support it because I love him, but like the balding drives me nuts. Yeah. Like you can't like having dreads and then just here there's no hair.
Yeah.
Like baby, please.
Yeah.
Baby, we have to let it go today.
You don't like the indecisiveness.
Like
Yeah,
why?
pick one.
Like this, if the crown is completely Mr. Clean, but then your dreads come around. Oh,
I love dreads though.
I like
Not gonna
dreads
lie.
too.
When dreads
honestly, I
every
kinda
day,
like-
every time.
Hold on. Will you thug it out through the starter phase?
Yeah, I would, because I would. I see the vision. I see the vision. It's hard though. It's
She's not on it.
wow.
But Zoe, you gotta know if you're gonna marry him.
I don't really like dreads much, and like I think dreads is on the bottom. Wait, what?
You gotta know if you're gonna marry him.
Facts. But dreads is on the bottom of like my hair list. Yeah,
I don't
like,
mind dreads.
Mine's like waves, and then waves, and then waves,
And then braids.
and then maybe like a little bit of length.
I like a little like
It's so funny because you're going.
What would
from
you call this? Like
what's
sponge,
like a taper?
curly taper.
Hold on,
yeah.
you have the.
It's
You,
so funny because she's going from the most artificial texture of a black man's hair to the leaves.
yeah, I know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but it's okay.
That's
for-
funny.
Wait, why? What do you mean?
Waves is not how he really looks.
Are you
100%.
saying?
No, y'all
Hold
got to
on.
like
Are you saying that they're being texturous?
A little bit.
Ooh.
no, not at
for
all.
waves.
No.
Waves is not how her hair looks.
Yeah,
What
but
if you
I
brush
like-
your hair? That's naturally how our waves are pressed down. If you have
Yeah.
a do rag, that's
Girls,
that's-
you like the silky waves and shit like
I
that.
do
about to
not
say,
like.
girls
I'm
be
Okay, I'm
kinda
not about to say anything
silky.
crazy, but I first of all, when other cultures have
Yeah, you can always
tapers
tell
and all
when
that
certain,
all that
like,
weird stuff, that
men-
looks
yeah.
bad. That looks terrible.
I was about to ask you. You have dreads lower than Duke starting 5.
Yeah, what's Duke starting 5? Like the
The YN cut.
Is this the YN
They don't
cut?
really
The
have
blowout
it anymore.
taper.
That was a YN cut 8 years ago.
Is this the YN cut? I feel like the YN cut is like kind of like that.
Like that-
That
the top,
a little like
like
a lot
longer?
longer. Yeah, that a lot
Yeah,
longer.
that's
The taper-
it.
That-
the
that's
big
a lot.
afro taper.
okay, no, I'll put dreads above the YN cut.
Or like this is like good.
The
Yeah.
big
This height.
This is my
It
number
depends,
2.
It depends on like. It also depends on the person, their head shape. I think like
Yeah,
what
for sure.
hairstyles you can rock, but
Figure it out.
yeah, it's weird for guys like the hairdo thing. It's a tough thing because it's like we can't just switch so easily. So you really gotta
Yeah.
commit
You're there.
to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like if you're going waves, like you gotta,
You gotta go waves for a little bit. Yeah.
waves.
Yeah. So like
And it's like you can't just change your mind next week because you just cut off all your hair that you were growing for 2 years.
love a good
Wait,
wave.
Dad,
I'm
if
not
you
gonna lie.
fall asleep without your do rag on, you're back to square one. Like it's
Yeah,
just
tough.
it's
Wave
dedication
shows
behind.
character of a man.
But that just shows.
dedication.
If
yeah,
you can
yeah.
brush
yeah.
the
But
That
100
just
strokes.
shows that's not how her hair really looks.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
but that's our natural like
But I don't get it. You're not like
I don't understand what you're trying to
you're
say
making,
there.
yeah, I don't understand what you're trying to say either. You're not perming your hair.
Yeah.
Like you're
Like,
When you
like
brush
you're
your hair
brushing
down,
it,
Yeah.
but you're not like you're acting like you're changing the texture. You're not.
a little bit.
No, you're not.
You're changing a little. You're changing the wave pattern of your hair. That's what.
well,
waves are.
when I braid my hair, I'm not changing the wave pattern or the coil of
Like-
my hair.
even like you see how like
If it-
you see the methods that people use to get waves, right?
Like an S
That-
curl,
it's not
I would
just a dry-
understand.
That's a
90% of the time, it's not just a dry brush.
What?
People
Nowadays
are
people are
keeping
not
the
perming
dewy
their hair.
on. They're doing the
Man,
the
bro,
shampoo.
back in
Throwing their
Some
hair.
people are using pomade. It's more involved than you guys think it is.
Back in the
Sporting
wave
waves.
Maybe back in the
days,
day.
Stacks.
Maybe
Oh
back
my
in the
God.
way. Maybe back in the day, but not now. I feel like people are really like.
They don't know. That's not naturally how the hair looks. It's just
No, you
not.
brush it down. You put your do rag on,
And it's
you
bad
put
for
a little-
you. Like
Not it.
But like reversal girl, my hair is not naturally going down my ass in straight backs.
Yeah.
He said add some Kanekalon.
and goddess braids are very.
So
And I also feel like our
Manufactured,
natural state,
yeah.
like sometimes, like if we like, obviously we have to do like a twist out. Or it's not our natural state.
sure. That's
We'll
true,
do
yeah.
a twist out for you to like it. But like,
But even the twist, it's just me. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't have the energy to try to make my curl pattern. My curl pattern is not even at all.
yeah, there's some.
It is all over the place. It's 4A, it's 4B, it's straight at the top because my leave out. Like it's it is a mess. So I just don't have the energy to try to fix my curl pattern to make it look like it makes sense.
But
Yeah.
also, I feel like
But it's just
waves-
funny when you're like the lower the better, and when you cut it all the way down, you better texturize
I don't
it
think
too.
she meant that. I don't
No,
think she. No, I don't think that's what she
the
meant.
lower the better. I
That's
like
what you said. You're
I
like,
said-
that's cool. Even lower is better. Is that not what you said?
lower. No, we
Never
mean
heard
lower is
that.
better.
You said you would like it with a level one.
I said
waves.
waves.
When did I say this? I never said nothing about level
said
one.
waves.
I said waves, and then I said I like the whatever Tresor has.
And then dreads are like low.
Yeah.
But
When did I say lower would be even better? I just said I like this is my number 2, whatever this is. He said it's a taper.
I don't know. I just love black men. We just love black men. We love black men.
I would also argue that like waves, the easiest time to get waves or your waves are probably at your peak when you're young. Because when you're older, you don't have time for all that anymore.
Brushing.
Bro.
Yeah.
The
if I see an
waves
older
aren't
man
the same when
brushing,
you're older.
If you and that's the thing, like
we're on a date and you're brushing. It's
if an older dude,
That's crazy.
it's crazy.
if an older dude has like really, really good waves, it's either he's had waves his whole life. Because waves does get to a point where it's like you don't have to maintain it anymore. Like this is just how you're headed.
You're just
Really?
You're just
Yeah.
Jalen Rose
Ingrained,
at this point.
Yeah, it gets to a point where it's like you don't have to do anything anymore, or like he has a lot of time on his hands.
Like you can't be brushing on a date.
Because think
like,
about it,
It's
what
wild.
super successful dude do you know that has really nice waves? None of them.
Jalen Rose.
None of
So
them.
many.
Jalen Rose.
What's his name?
Imagine Obama
Maybe
had
an exception
waves.
to the rule.
Damien,
I feel like he does.
Obama don't have no waves.
the actor from Snowfall.
Damson
Damson doesn't have
He
waves.
has
He has
waves.
waves.
No, he has kind of like
Damson does the like sponge.
Actually, wait,
the
no.
small
No, he just cut off
sponge.
his hair.
He did have waves, I think, at one point. Maybe it was a laser or a low cut, but he had something at one point.
There's
And then he
there's
had
a
this
couple.
bunch for a long
definitely,
time.
I could definitely send you at least 5 or 10. 5
Did
or
they got
10.
famous? And then what?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man. You can't keep up the waves when you have things to do, bro. It just doesn't work, man.
I love me a good wave. Go surfing on that head.
Do you like the Nas thing? Like the part.
The parts? No.
The
No,
hook.
no.
I used to put
I
Nike
love
in my head, yeah.
The Nike jacket. I
Dedicated.
love the
That's
What?
why
It's cool.
a
But I
part.
feel like a grown man doesn't have that.
No.
The part.
be an adult.
Yeah, no.
Why do you have a part?
When it was age appropriate, it was
The
fly,
part
but-
added a little, je ne sais quoi.
Was it like the 3 lines inside? You're like, grow up.
Okay,
That was okay. That was like
I
a
like
time.
that. That was fire.
No, as a grown man, don't come to me with no part in the hairline.
little slits? You
No.
got slits in
Oh
your
my
eyebrow?
God, slits in the
No,
eyebrow.
now we're not even talking about hair.
Absolutely not.
Not even if they're Dominican.
No, I don't want. Even when Drake cut the heart in his hair,
I liked it.
That's
I
branding.
liked it. I get it.
branding.
He's a celebrity. It was
It's-
the
it was
branding.
the
and stuff
branding,
like-
yeah.
But when other guys started to do
Yeah,
it, I
yeah,
said,
yeah,
"All
yeah.
right, man.
Yeah.
All right, man."
Anybody that would have hosted an event with his lookalikes are wild.
Yeah, who would do
Yeah.
that?
That is
Yeah,
one
literally,
thing.
that's what you say.
That is one thing I would agree on, though. I feel like something as unique as that, like the heart in your head, I feel like you should just leave it to that.
To that person, yeah.
It was like when
Make
Cassie
it apart.
shaved off half her head. Please.
Yeah.
People
No,
were
when Rihanna
dying
did it-
the little patch in their Wiz Khalifa
Oh, it was-
blowouts.
Wait,
But we
or
were
whatever.
young.
Rihanna
We
do
were
it.
young.
Yeah, where are you?
We were
Did
young.
you do that?
No, I never did that.
I could have seen
On
you
my
doing it though.
I swear you did it.
On my life, I've never had a blonde patch ever in my life.
I feel like I could see you with it though.
I could understand why, but no, I never did.
Never colored your
I
hair.
was trying to get waves back then. I wasn't blonde.
Have you ever
patchy.
colored your hair at all?
No.
Colored your eyes though.
Yeah, I did.
Yo,
I was killing them on.
Mucho came for blood today. bro.
Today.
I was killing them back on Instagram back then. Oh my God, your eyes are so nice. Yep, thank you. What?
A7.
What color were they?
Green?
Green?
Yeah.
Couldn't even go with
Green
light brown.
I
Eh?
had green eyes on
Yeah, you didn't even do
Instagram.
like light brown.
Nah, we had to go all the way.
Green
Jesus.
Tresor.
Like Michael Ealy.
Yo, oh my.
I want to see it.
I was young, bro. It's cool.
I get it.
You
I
try
want to have
things when
color
you're
eyes.
young,
Did you, were
bro.
you like, oh yeah, this is natural? Like, you trying to play it off?
on Instagram, yeah.
But in person, like people were like, what the?
Oh no, I never had like contacts or nothing.
Oh, okay.
It was like
it was an app.
it was like an app that would change your
Oh, okay.
No. I never like
I
was
feel like
in
we all did
person
that.
with green eyes.
I thought you like put to school like
no,
in the morning,
No.
and then
I
walk to school
didn't
like,
even want
yeah.
you to clear that up.
Oh my
No,
god,
that would be crazy. But that was back when like you could get that off on Instagram.
Green eyes is crazy. I had a cousin. Oh, I still do. I got a cousin with
I was gonna say you had.
with green eyes. He's dark skinned. That nigga scares me.
And his natural eyes are green.
Yeah.
I know a couple of guys who have like blue eyes that are dark skinned.
Yeah,
But it's
Gotta
not
get used to it.
Yeah.
blue eyes and dark
Yeah,
skin.
there was a guy that I went to school with. His name is Sleepy, and he had like his eyes were literally so low. But anytime he opened his eyes, it's bright blue. It was like really nice though. It was really nice to like see.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, bright
Yeah.
blue eyes.
I'm not really a colored eyes person. I mean, unless you have them naturally, but like,
Yeah.
I'm not really,
The
it's not
colored
big
eyed
on
dudes
me.
used to clean up in school.
Yeah.
Man. It didn't matter how your face looked. If your eyes had a color, you got all the girls, bro.
And they all used to jerk. You know what I mean?
Your eyes are colored?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
I know that's very indicative of some shit. Like,
Is it green or blue?
Visibly
Green
cold.
or
No cap,
blue?
I forgot. Yeah. Okay.
Is it green or blue?
Your eyes are green?
Wow, girl.
Yeah, they don't look brown.
Zoe don't look you in the eye when you guys talk.
When you try to bag a girl, you do like the Miley Cyrus thing. You know what I mean? Where you just like stare like that.
That's how you pick up girls?
I don't know, cause like I don't know, maybe girls like.
Hey, how you doing?
That's how he does it. That's how he does it. That's how he does it. Yo, that's how he does it.
Can I get your number?
So stop.
Yo, you're bad, shorty.
That's funny, man.
That's exactly what his game is.
I got no eyes to show off. He got the green eyes.
Do you like do the hair? Like, is your hair a part of your game?
Just go there.
Why are you flicking it like that?
Do you ever like? Oh, can you do a retwist? Like something like that.
That's such a bad pickup line.
You use
What's
your
your
hair
pickup
for
line?
real?
What's your pickup line? Like, how do you get the girls?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's what you say?
What you sipping on, boo?
That's what you say?
What you sipping on, boo?
Let's see him in action.
The Jamaican vlog.
Jamaica.
We went to Jamaica together, and Mucho was just on like hyena mode. And every
Shark.
line was like, "How you doing, boo?
Oh my god.
How's your night going, boo?
An American
What you
accent.
sipping
Come over
on,
here,
boo?
boo. What you sipping on, boo?" I'm like, "Oh my god! If you call the woman boo one more time, I'm gonna vomit."
Shit.
That's your pickup line. That's how you get 'em.
Everything with boo at the end.
You have bear gal or
Nah, I be chilling.
that's what they all say. That's what they all say. Nah, I be chilling.
But I do like to flirt when I'm in certain situations. That's it. You know?
How do you use your hair to flirt?
I don't.
Okay.
But I would say it's like when I'm in a function and I just see women that are bored, I just know that I'm gonna make their time better.
Oh wow, confidence.
I just know I will. Like, cause women be bored at the function.
yeah.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So that's all it is. Like,
You like buy them a drink? Like, what's your play?
I might, you know what I mean, if I'm at the bar and they are too. But shit, I'm not trying to run up no tab.
But you're good at that though, because
my
whenever I look
gosh,
bored at a
run up
party,
a
you're
tag.
like,
why?
Yeah.
Why can't you
Mutual-
just buy a drink for a woman?
I said I could.
But you're not trying to run
He
up a
will.
tag.
Yeah,
will.
yeah, he
He
will.
will.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
he
that's
will.
I'm
Yeah,
not trying to like OD, like leave. I'm like, damn, 2 bills. Like, you know what I mean?
No
Like,
numbers, yeah.
Yeah. But you're good at that though.
Yeah.
Because there's been times where I'm just like at the party, like on my phone, and you're like, "Let's take a shot together."
Yeah, okay.
Mucho will offer
Yeah.
a drink.
He
Yo,
will.
let's go to the bar and get a
Yeah,
drink.
he'll set the vibe.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mucho will do
And
that
it's
for
like,
sure.
you know, if you bad and bored, yeah, that too.
Bad and bored is hilarious. But
How do you get him? How do you like pick him up?
he's just light skinned. They
We've
just
been
flop.
watching him.
Yeah,
We've been
he's
watching
a low key
him
one
recently.
in the back. You just did
Very.
The cut.
Yeah,
Just
they-
gonna be
cut, like,
sniping them down.
Whoever's like staring at him.
They come. Yeah.
Oh, they come to you. Okay.
Yeah.
He's like pop, 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 pop. Sometimes I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm the tall, light-skinned, quiet guy who's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Suave.
I'm here in the
I'm the
corner.
silent one in the cut.
Yeah, and then
Silent.
he gets them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no one's talking to me.
Yeah, you're funny.
No one's talking.
No one's talking to me. Jasora's over there.
look
Mucho's over
bored.
there. Zoe's gone. It's just
do you
me
get
in
our-
this.
You
look
just
bored.
me
Are you okay?
Do you initiate?
with eye contact?
I feel you, girl.
Yeah, yeah. I'm an eye contact girl.
Yeah, but what
I
if
might
you
give
want
like a little
somebody? Like, do you
compliment.
like? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like. Yeah, I'll slide sometimes.
Yeah.
But not like I'm more like I'll slide to give you like the layup.
Oh, okay.
But I'm expecting you to.
Slam dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never slam dunking. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
What's your bag? I've never seen you like try to like
Yeah, it's not
engage
my.
in combat.
It's not rejection is not my forte.
You will not be rejected.
I will not receive.
You take high.
That is
You take
not a
high
rejection.
percentage shots, is what you
Yes,
do.
I do. I think it's more eye contact. Honestly, it's like eye contact, and then if they don't catch the play, then it's like it's not meant for me.
No, so, you got to do a little bit more.
Yeah, y'all
sometimes.
gotta do more than eye contact.
Like you
That's
do like
not
a little
enough.
I give the sexy
compliment.
eyes, like
Those are-
no, I just stare. I literally just stare. I feel like if I stare at you, you should know. Come
Yeah.
over.
You gotta do a little
I
something,
don't
something
know,
though.
man.
Sometimes
Like,
I'll say, "Oh, you're very handsome," or like
That's enough. That's all you gotta
yeah,
do.
or like you look good
sometimes
tonight.
that is like a
Yeah,
That'll work. That'll
like your haircut.
That's all you
That'll
gotta
work.
do. One compliment. You look nice.
yeah. I always say you
That's
look good
all.
tonight, or like, oh, I like your haircut.
So Trezor, if a girl
"Ooh, I
says
like your haircut."
that,
That's a good one.
yeah,
if a girl says that, which that is a shot, by the way. If a girl says that and you're not feeling her, how do you let her down?
That's easy. You say thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
And that's it.
I've had that before. Like,
okay.
And then you don't have to take it up from there.
Yeah.
That like
Then you just leave.
yeah, that's a good like. Unless you're having a conversation, like you could have the conversation and it not like progress past.
yeah, because
the
sometimes they have
conversation.
girlfriends, or sometimes they have like you don't know what they
Yeah.
have, right? So it's like, oh, you're good. Just saying you're good looking. That's it. Doesn't need
Yeah,
to be.
thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate it.
yeah.
Oh, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. That's
What's the one hairstyle that you feel like men flock to you the most?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What hairstyle do you attract the most?
No, literally, that's a
don't
real. That's
know.
the girls know. That's
Just
a
saying,
real
that's a good question.
No,
I
she's
feel
saying
like
when they have
When
the
we have that hairstyle, that's when men
Oh, the
approach us
hairstyle
the
that you
most.
have that
Yeah.
attracts. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
For me, because I have a big forehead.
Oh,
When I like, listen, I know, but when I have it slicked back or like half up, half down, that's the hairstyle. That's a go-to.
Really?
Half up, half down gets everybody. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Does this count as a
this
half
is
up,
no.
half down?
Wait,
This is a little bang and like.
That's still half up, half down.
No,
though,
no,
with the
no.
bang.
It's not. This is not the bag. This is not the bag.
But
I'll
that's
show
what-
you guys when the bag
Oh,
is.
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It comes out a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I won't lie. Sometimes when I pull guys, I'm like, damn it. When I gotta take, like, we gotta change it. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like this hairstyle did so well. In the
So well,
streets.
got that.
like literally.
Got all the boys.
When I have goddess braids, I'm putting up
Numbers.
Curry numbers.
Wilt
the
numbers.
blonde, I was putting up Kobe and Toronto numbers. When I gotta take this out, I'm gonna cry for 3 days.
I do
But I
like a
know
bust
it's
down
coming.
middle part. A bust down middle part.
The blonde had niggas going crazy.
Yeah.
So
I think
that's
it's color. I feel like guys like
Men
color.
love color and like a nice side part. Men love a side part too.
too. Yeah.
When
Yeah,
you
the
have a
side and
side
middle
part,
part,
body wave.
so
Yeah.
I know some women that think it's like a red flag when a guy gets excited when they straighten their hair or they get some type of bust down or whatever instead of their more natural looking hair. Are you guys on
I'm
the
not
same
a flag
type
of that.
timing?
No, if you're excited, I'm excited.
Yeah,
If I'm
I feel
excited,
like-
you're excited.
I feel like I can switch up my hair like literally every 2
But
days.
you guys don't see what I'm getting at
yeah,
though.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah. Oh, you only
Yeah,
want me
yeah.
when my hair is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
straight
I don't
or not
think
my
I've ever
natural state or blah blah blah.
had that experience. No.
Yeah, I haven't had that experience actually.
Yeah.
They prefer when your hair is like more
Why do you-
Europeanized.
Nah, I feel like guys like respectfully all the time. My hair just always looks good.
Yeah. Like as long as your
Like
hair
one thing
looks
about me,
good.
people always compliment my hair. Like, yo, your hair, whoever does your hair, like your hair always looks good no matter what. Whether it's braids, if it's curly, if it's straight, if it's half braids, half curly, if it's whatever color. That yo, your hair always looks good.
Yeah.
So
Keesa, let me ask you this because we've asked Zoe about this too.
What?
It's kind of a 2-part question. If you were a guy, like what type of guy do you think you would be? Like what's your build? Like what's your archetype as a guy? Who's Keesa the guy?
The guy. Like it's a
Like
celebrity.
break
should I,
yourself break yourself down. Like build you as a guy. What would you be?
I would definitely be like a 6'2", 6'1".
You are like 5'3".
No, but my energy is big. You know, my energy. You know, so 6'1", 6'2". I'd be kind of like slim, but a little like when you stop playing sports and you have a little chub, but like you're still kind of like meaty. That I would be that for sure. I'd definitely have the waves and the beard. I'd just be my type. I'd literally just be my
Okay.
type.
That's funny.
if
a
you're a
boyfriend,
single
yeah.
man, if you're a single man now, how many dates do you think you're going on a month?
Oh, right.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was a man, I would definitely be dating. I get it. Women are beautiful. Like I get it. I understand.
How many do you think you're going on a month?
I think like if I'm up, like if
Yeah.
I no money.
Yeah,
no
how many
problems,
go on a month?
Like 6, 7.
7 dates a month. Like different women.
Sometimes it may be one rotation.
7
I
girls
said
in a
the
month.
same shit.
She wrote
I said less though. I said once. I said at least like once a
I think you
week,
said-
once
yeah,
every
just
2
like
weeks.
a
Yeah,
You said 3
Friday.
or 4.
yeah. I said 3 or 4. Yeah,
Like a weekend, like a Friday, Saturday.
But I don't know
or
if
like
being up
Friday,
is part of the
Saturday, Christian,
stipulation.
one for Friday, one for Saturday.
and then like in the midweek you could go for coffee or then like if I'm up, if I had a lot of money, I feel like there's one guy that I know. So I'm gonna hear this and he's like, wow, that's definitely me. And he's up, like he has money, like he has a great job. He's in a great profession, and he just likes pretty women around him. Like he doesn't He's never gonna commit to anybody. Like he's gonna. He just goes to dinner.
Yeah, he lost.
He goes to dinner. He'll fly girls out. Like it's just like a thing. Like he's not gonna commit to anybody.
Future.
He just likes, he just likes women around
Not a
him,
future
which I
guy.
understand. But like I'm not gonna be a part of that rotation.
Fair.
But he just has the money to do that. So like
That don't sound like he's dating.
It just stresses me out that there's women that, I mean, every to each is their own, right? Every person likes what they like. I just, to your point, I couldn't be that. Like knowing that,
the
like, oh yeah,
rotation,
there's a new girl on Thursday. He's talking
Yeah.
on Saturday, but I know he's gonna take another girl here.
Isn't that what you guys are saying you would do if you're a man?
No,
no.
because she said this man will never commit.
You
Yeah.
said 4 different.
No,
men.
I would be dating. Like, of course, I would pick somebody, of course,
Yeah,
out of my rotation.
eventually,
but, like,
I'm not gonna rotate 7 girls every month.
that's a lot of energy. for
Eventually,
sure.
I'm gonna find a girl that I like where I'm still gonna date her, but I'm just gonna date her, but still go on dates.
Yeah.
So even if it's 4 dates a month, it might be okay. Maybe 4 first month, can knock it down to maybe 3.
Yeah.
Whatever, and then it's like 1 because
So
you know what I'm saying.
essentially, what you're telling me is, if you become a man, you'd look for a girlfriend right away.
Yeah,
Not right away, but if
I-
I'm consistently dating,
Yeah, I would date.
I would
gonna
date
happen?
though.
Like, what would we be a man and just bored and just kick up?
Nah, but you don't want to be single. You don't want to, like, you know what I mean, live the life a little bit.
For
No,
sure, but even when
no.
I'm single, I think I'm still gonna
I
take
like
women
love.
on dates if I'm up.
I
If
like
I'm
love.
s-
I feel like men and women. You know, when you get together,
Like
you have a
imagine
good
a
time,
single not
make
taking
memories.
girls on dates. What you guys doing? Being wasted on
Yeah,
PlayStation?
like go to
What the
get
hell?
on a date.
I don't get niggas who are single who are not going out on dates. What you guys just do is out here being.
Maybe they can't afford it.
But like, even if you
You
can,
could
Peaceful.
afford a picnic. You could
feeling.
afford a walk. You could. There's. It's not all about money.
Okay, I don't know about walk.
it isn't about money. But okay, Trezor, when you were single, right? If money wasn't an object, would you be going on 4 dates a month, bro?
No.
Hell no.
Okay, what's your average? What's your average?
I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm the wrong person to
leave the
ask because I wasn't a dater.
But even on, okay, so in your relationship right now, like, do you guys go on like a lot of dates?
Define a lot.
Okay, you tell me. What's your
I don't know because we're both like
Chill
people
people.
that like we don't
chill? You guys are chill.
like we're.
Yeah.
She's a very like she likes to go out, but like finding the time to actually do so is different. I wouldn't say we go on a lot of dates. I wouldn't say so because she'd be busy, I'll be busy. Like,
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to plan something and
Yeah.
whatnot. But like, yeah, I wasn't really the biggest dater. You gotta ask someone that like regularly went on dates.
Nah.
You definitely don't.
Nah, hell
you definitely
no.
don't go on a lot
But-
of dates. Eh?
Clyde, when you're single or whatever your situation is, like, let's say you're single, right?
Yeah.
Are you going out 4 times a month with different women?
No.
That's a lot.
Okay, so what is
That's a different woman a week.
Okay,
that's
If
like,
money wasn't an issue, would you?
probably
I don't
not. No.
think so. Yeah,
No,
I still
I don't
wouldn't.
think I would. No.
My guy in the back.
No, for sure.
Would you?
He has-
He won't speak. He's like, I will not have my voice caught. on
Let's
this
say
mic.
you're single, right? Are you going out, and money's not an object, are you going out 4 times a month with different women? No!
Yeah, that's a
Trey
lot.
in the back. Would you be doing that? Hell no.
Okay,
You
but
guys
why
are-
not?
That shit is not
Why not,
fun.
though?
You guys have such what?
That shit is not
No,
fun,
but
though.
why?
Why is it not fun?
No, but
So
we
what are
could tell you
gonna do on-
why. We could tell you why because I feel like you guys are assuming that the 4 girls that you're going on dates with are all just like super cool, super thorough. Like you guys aren't accounting for like the mod head gal
Oh my gosh,
or
you
the
guys
one
are-
that gets jealous of
Okay.
you being with other girls, or you're out with one girl, you see the next one, now she's
Can I-
causing problems.
No, wait, hold on.
There's a lot of variables that could go. That happened to one of my friends. He said he went out with a girl one day. She slept over. You know, they did their thing. He went on a date the next day.
Damn.
See, you're already saying, damn, y'all were doing this with like, you feel me? Yeah, y'all talking about
I
7.
She said 6'7".
I said 3 or 4.
If I was a guy,
So he
and I had
went out.
money.
He went out the next
2 days in a
day.
row sometimes.
He was at dinner, and the other girl showed up like casually to the same
How'd
restaurant.
she know?
No, she didn't
Oh,
know. Like,
They just went
that's
to-
fucked.
her and
That's crazy.
her and her family just ended up at the same spot.
That's a little wild.
And he
And
said
he was
he
on a
had
date
to.
with another girl?
Yeah,
Your boy
he
was
said he had
doing
to get out of
back-to-backs.
there. He had to get out of there.
Oh, he didn't get caught.
Nah, he had to get out. He said he got out of there.
How do you even pull that off with your new your current date? Like, oh my god, we gotta go.
I
Like,
don't like this menu, yo.
Yeah. Easy
You know,
for
I'm
him.
not even feeling
Easy
this.
for him. He's done it before.
Yeah, I'm not even feeling this way. So let's just, let's go head to Anejo or something.
Yeah, man.
It's a
No,
lot.
it's definitely a lot of. I mean, when you're younger, but like I feel like you should be able to date. I feel like this
You should
dating
be
culture
able to,
now is like,
but-
oh, I have to date one person, and just it doesn't mean you're messing around with all these people. It's just more so.
In a perfect world, yeah.
I mean, I feel like guys you could do that. Guys do
perfect
two in
world.
a. Listen, there's 24 hours in a day for a man.
Yeah, you
you
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
It's probably not going to turn out well. Because out
Not
of that
even money,
7,
it's energy, man.
Yeah.
It's energy is time.
Oh, for
it's-
sure.
And that's why you wouldn't want to do 4 or 5 dates.
Okay, so
a month and
what's
stuff
your
like-
average a month?
that's OD.
What is your average a month?
If
Let's
I-
say if
if I
you're
had
single, you no money, like no money problems. You just want to date.
Like one
One date
like
a month.
new girl,
Nah, I
new
wouldn't
girl,
say that.
one.
Let's say you had a new girl and you had an old thing that you wanted to like double back on.
Right.
Multiple. You do multiple. I'd probably do multiple.
One date a month is crazy, mucho. Even if it's one
That's
girl.
cap. No, if I'm dating a girl,
Yeah.
or if I'm dating a girl, we'll go out every week, whatever.
Okay, so then
But you're talking about if I'm
but
single,
different girls. Like yeah, you're single.
man,
you
I'm
no money problems.
outside.
Oh wow.
That sounds like more than
outside.
7. That sounds like more than 7.
No, but what does that mean? No, I'm outside. I'm meeting women outside. I'm doing community things. I'm seeing friends of
Community
friends. I'm spontaneous things are happening every weekend, but they're not dates.
Okay, what's your average roster size? Is it a full 5 or is it a?
I haven't had a roster since I was like 24. Like that's played out like
Okay, so-
rotation 27. After that, one at a time.
Oh, so you do one at a time.
Yeah.
What about you?
I believe him. I believe
I
him.
be chilling, man. People.
I think 3 is on the higher end. If
He's
it's
probably
diff-
talking to someone right
I
now.
was gonna say, I don't think you've made like one at a time. Mucho's a little bit OD.
Facts. I don't believe
You
you.
only talk to one girl at a time.
That is what you mean by talk. But
See how niggas love to yeah.
He's talking to someone right now and does not want to get caught.
Like, come on.
Valid, though.
but like for real, like enough to take you out on a date, one at a time.
See, but that's why back in the day, like if I was like talking to multiple people, like it wasn't like I feel like when you start dating them, like going out on multiple dates, it makes it a bit more serious
Serious.
than just if
Because
you're
going to-
casual. Because like we're starting to get to know each other. We're spending more time with each other. That girl is gonna get more upset at you for talking to other girls than the girl that you're just linking on a late night. And like to prevent that, it's better you just keep this very transactional. Like if we're hooking up, we're hooking up. We
Yeah,
can
I
talk,
feel like you
cool,
have
pull
that
up.
on your roster. You have the hookup girl, you have the girl you take on dates, you have the girl that you kind of could bring around the homies or bring. Like I feel like you have.
But I think the thing you're
Guys,
not
now we're
accounting
getting-
for is that some of these girls' needs will overlap.
for sure at a certain point.
Yeah.
But then you get to
Because
select.
like you could be hooking up with her, but then she wants to hook up, but you don't want to do it because you're hooking up
Yeah.
with her, and then
Safe.
it gets
Be
sticky
safe.
because you have to try to like curve it, but not in a way that she gets upset.
Yeah.
And then this girl sees you with that girl, or oh, my homegirl says she saw you on a date with this girl, and
Yo, I can
But I
Don't
think
want to
you-
deal with any of that.
I
That
think you
is,
just have
one
to
at
be
a time.
open. You have to
Fully.
be. I think you have to be open though. Like I feel like as we grow up and we like mature, we could be able to say, yeah, I'm dating other people. Like it's okay to date other people and
Yeah, yeah.
get to know other people, but you don't have to be sleeping with everybody. But you can
Facts.
definitely get to know.
I can barely remember
eh?
niggas' names, bro.
You're sleeping with all of them,
right.
all 5 of them.
Miss niggas.
I can barely dead ass.
I feel like you could date people and just like
niggas is
enjoy their
crazy.
time, enjoy their experience.
perfect
without,
scenario. Until now, you're telling me I'm doing boyfriend things, and now you're mad.
No one uses that term anymore. Come on, what was it, 2013?
I get it though.
Come on.
I get it though. I get it. But
It's
Boyfriend things is a little bit absurd unless it's folding laundry.
what is? Yeah, what's boyfriend things? What's?
I don't know.
I mean, you're a boyfriend.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, when you're single. Well, like when you're single,
Paying for shit.
girls say you're doing boyfriend shit.
Yeah.
I don't think that should be a real thing. If I'm just being nice, like I get it. If you're like overly like,
introducing
Yeah.
her to your
oh, I
parents.
love
you know
you,
what I
or
Okay,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
you like it's just me
That's
and
not
you.
even
Like
boyfriend shit. That's love bombing.
selling dreams, I
Introducing to
completely
parents?
understand.
Well,
Yeah.
without any like intention, like just don't
Yeah.
just introduce your parents and it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like
Selling dreams, I completely understand. But if you're just like
That's
being
love.
a nice person and it's like maybe like we have deep conversations
Yeah.
and like stuff like that, and it's like, oh,
Spend
I
the
opened
weekend
up
together.
to you and stuff like that, like I wouldn't
Falls.
consider that. You know what I mean?
Clifton Hill, baby.
Niagara Falls.
oh my god.
No, but I think taking someone on date, like multiple dates, I don't feel like that's like, I wouldn't say obviously if you guys are getting deep and serious, but like you can go on multiple dates and still not be.
Yeah, you guys just both have to be on the same page.
Yeah, same page.
That's the main.
You gotta
thing.
be. You gotta communicate.
I'd rather
You guys
watch the
both-
game, man.
You'd rather what?
I'd rather
Watch
watch
the
the
game.
game, man.
Oh my god.
I feel you. Man.
Anyways, any last minute thoughts? We are well.
Yeah.
Over our time.
Good.
Sorry guys, I just asked.
No,
you a
it's not
couple
your
questions,
fault.
I love it. She
That's
had a
good.
heart out.
I know.
got
I
her.
was like, hold on.
We got her.
I know, 'cause sometimes he was like, she's a hard stop, but we'll see. I was like, okay.
It's like I know Keesa. She will probably keep going, bro.
The vibes are high.
Is there
over here.
anything anyone wants to talk about before we wrap it up? Anything pressing that we're like, let's get this off before we wrap up? Or anything we can save
don't
to
think
next
so.
week?
I want to say watch women's basketball, support women's basketball.
Period.
Women's sports. If you can share, like, buy a ticket, buy some merch, do whatever you can and you're capable of because we need it.
Yeah.
Pulling up.
Game 3
pull
tomorrow.
up.
Tune
Pull
in.
up.
Amen.
Exactly.
Game.
Wait. Can you just see if the
finals.
Jays won?
I knew
Can you
that.
see if the Jays won?
Oh, sorry.
They're probably
Yes, let
still
me check.
in
I think
the
they're
game.
well, baseball's so long, they're probably still freaking swinging this damn bat.
We lost?
We're down.
We were up 6-2. What do you
Yeah, now we're
6-9.
6-9
Oh no.
mean? Look at it.
at the bottom of the sixth.
Bottom of okay, we still got
3
okay.
innings ago, we were up 4 runs.
That's baseball though. That's baseball.
They cheated in baseball, no?
That's
They-
7
they cheat-
runs
they
in
cheat-
3 innings.
do they
That's
cheat in
nuts.
baseball?
But we did 6 and 3.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we
Like
can- yeah, I
We
guess,
did
yeah.
6 and 3,
Come on,
yeah.
like if it's out or not.
We can try.
What?
We got Vladdy to help us.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to episode 39. Thank you,
so
Keesa,
much.
for joining us.
Thanks
This
for
has been
having
great.
me.
Thank glad this happened. And we'll be back next week.
Thanks, y'all.
Are you okay?
Yeah.